Strus was fantastic. Yeah, I really thought he was fantastic. Also, Jared Allen, MVP tonight. Both ends of the floor.
Jared Allen will finish up with 16 points and 20 rebounds.
Two block shots, 2 steals. Heck of a game, Jim.
And Jared came within 1 rebound of the Cavaliers' all-time high rebounds in a playoff game. That record held by Kevin Love with 21. But, Jim, you look at this final box score as it was just handed to us. 4 starters in double figures. Isaac Okoro off the bench with 10. Again, just like Saturday, another great all-around effort. And the defense by the Cavaliers, they held Orlando to 83 on Saturday and now 86 tonight.
Yeah, and if I was Jamal Mosley, I would say there's no way we could play that badly
Lakers
again
17.
and not score 19.
And that doesn't sound like much, but
them and the Lakers.
Total points is a huge number.
Mm-hmm.
It comes down to a difference of the Lakers get eight or more free throws more per game during this 9-game winning streak, okay? If it's not for the refs or the whistle, whatever you want to call it, these games during the 9-game winning streak are not even close. And by the way, all of them have been double-digit wins or more, or not more, but they've all been double-digit wins by the Nuggets, except for one game, and the Lakers kept it within 5. Listen, man, I know the Lakers have a great brand. I know they have great names over there, but if you want to look at numbers, I'm going to cuss right here, but I mean it. The Nuggets have been kicking their ass.
I get nervous.
I'm with you. I'm 100% with you right now.
I get nervous. Like the Nuggets are the better team.
You have LeBron James and AD over there. I mean, these guys can do a lot of damage, right? And I think that's what scares us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And okay, so the other question I want to ask you about is the question that Darvin Ham got. And Darvin Ham was asked directly, how do you slow down Nikola Jokic? And his answer to that was the same as Coach Malone when it comes to the free throws. He said, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We've tried everything. It's not working. He's a generational player. I don't know what to tell you, man. You have seen every single bucket Nikola Jokic has made in his career. How 100%. Would you slow down Joker?
You can't. I mean, you have to, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And they threw so many looks at him. I mean, there was times when Austin Reeves was picking up, Joker on a pick and roll. I mean, how's that going to help the LA Lakers? They try to double him off the catch. They try to double him off the dribble. You're playing against the greatest player on the planet, man. So, I mean, if I was an opposing coach, you know what I would do? I guess what I would do is kind of what Steve Kerr did a couple of years ago, is let him score 60 and take Porter and Jamal and KCP and Aaron Gordon out of the game. Guard the perimeter, guard the dump off pass, and if Joker wants to go score 60, go score 60. I think really that is probably the best philosophy you have, because if you double team him, he's such a great playmaker. He's going to make the right decision, and he's going to find the right guy. And the Nuggets have been playing together for so long now that, that extra pass means everything. I would hate to be an opposing coach trying to figure out how to guard the Denver Nuggets. It's just a tough ask.
I want to ask you about Anthony Davis. Speaking of players that you've seen all their career of, Anthony Davis.
He's really good, by the way.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. So why is it that he seems so upset that he wasn't one of the 3 finalists for Defensive Player of the Year? Like, you watch a lot of Anthony Davis basketball. Do you think that Anthony Davis is a top 3 defensive player in this league right now?
Boy, I don't think so, Bert. There's a lot of good defenders, man. And you know what? Back in the old days, it used to be the greatest defenders were the big men, right? Like Rudy Gobert is going to win the Defensive Player of the Year this year. We all know that. But I think that's kind of shifted a little bit. I mean, you have, and it kind of started with like a few years ago, like Patrick Beverly. And now you have Drew Holiday. Now there's perimeter guys that are really good defenders in the NBA. So I think it's kind of shifting from the big guy being the best defensive player in the year and it's kind of moving towards like perimeter defenders that are more important than that. Jay Crowder. I mean, I can go on. You know, there's a handful of guys that play really good defense on the perimeter. I mean, heck, KCP. I mean, he's a problem for everybody else. So I get what, you know, here's what AD's argument is. He finally played a lot of games this year, so he wanted to be qualified for that. But he's just not.
Yeah, you know what I
mean?
That, yeah.
Yeah. So he's finally qualified to become the defensive player of the year. But he's just not. I mean, he's good, but he's not great. You know.
Yeah. What about LeBron James at age 39? What'd you think about one of the greatest of all time on that game, number one? How do you think he played?
Yeah, dude. I mean, you hate greatness, right? I mean, nobody can't stand the 12th guy on the bench. Everybody boos the greatest players. And I tell you what, man, what he's doing at age 39, Bert, what were we doing at age 39? You know, not playing NBA basketball.
Yeah,
I'm just in awe by him. I mean, his will to win is there. His body may not be, and I don't know if playing 41 minutes a game in a 7-game series through X amount of games is sustainable for him at this age. But I'll tell you what, you know, his heart and his brain's there, but I just don't think his body's able to do it anymore, even though his body's been doing it more than most other people have. I mean, guys that play at his age don't take it to the rack all the time. They don't run point guard all the time. A lot of guys that are in the older part of their years, they just kind of chill out and shoot threes, you know what I mean? So I tip my hat to LeBron James. I think he's unbelievable, but, you know, it may not be his time anymore.
Mm-hmm. This is hard. This is a harder one to judge, but what did you think about the fatigue level from LA in that game? Because it felt, I think we were feeling pretty good out.
Answer is fake news. You can't do it, man. You just can't do it. I mean, 41 minutes, 6 of 20, almost 45 minutes for Anthony Davis. He can't do that. You can't do that over a 7-game series. 41 minutes for LeBron James. You can't do that over a 7-game series. And Bert, we've been talking about our bench relentlessly. That's our biggest worry is Denver's bench. Denver's bench, 17 points, outscored Lakers bench 11. And why? Because Denver rested their starters. So, you know, the Lakers are they're in a desperation mode right now. And they very well may win this game tonight. I mean, I don't know. We don't know. All of us don't know. But to sustain that over 12 days and 7 games, I just don't think it's viable, man. AD can't play 44 minutes a game, and LeBron can't play 40. They got to drop that by 5 or 6 minutes a game. That's the only way I see it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think a 7-man rotation, which is basically what the Lakers, they had a couple guys in, but only for a couple of minutes. Like a 7-man rotation isn't sustainable for
no.
LA.
And especially for a team that has older players on it. There's no way you can do that. I get what they're trying to do, right? I mean, wouldn't you do that if you were the Lakers? Like, listen, we got to play our best 7 guys, and we got to find a way to win games. I totally understand that concept. It's just not sustainable. It's not going to happen.
All right, cost solves the world's problems. If you could wave your magic wand and have one Nugget player really play well tonight in Game 2, who would that be?
Bert, I'm gonna stick with the bench. I know Jamal Murray struggled, right, at 9 of 24, but I have complete trust in him. But I'm gonna go to one of the bench guys, and I thought coming into the playoffs was going to be a huge factor for Denver. And I still believe that. And I think it's Justin Holiday. Now, he only got 6 minutes off the bench, and he was 0 for 2. And maybe Malone doesn't like the matchups as well against the Lakers as we will see down the road. But I think Justin Holiday is going to be a key player for Denver. And as we all know, the Nuggets bench has got to be solid. So I'm going to go with Justin Holiday.
You think Peyton Watts is Is the 14, 15, 16-minute playing time range, is that what we're looking at with Peyton, or do you think Coach Malone wants to turn up Christian and Peyton's minutes just a little bit?
Well, I mean, it's a good, by the way, Berto, Dave Flex says hi. He's here in the booth with me.
Yeah, what's up, Dave?
Peyton Watson actually had a very good offensive game. So this is what has scared me. Like, here's a guy that you want to play on the defensive end. He is beast mode. He's a monster on the defensive end. And his first shot attempt was a 3, Bert. And the dude's been shooting 13% from the three-point line in the month of March. That scared me, but he made it. So he actually played very well on the offensive end. And does that give him more minutes? I think the more Peyton Watson plays on the defensive end, and if he's going to be a cutter and an open guy at the end of the shot clock guy, that's exactly where he wants to live. But I thought he played a fantastic game in game number 1.
All right, how about tonight's Keys to the Game, brought to you by Ed Prather Real Estate?
Yeah, Berto, I think you just want to do what you did. I think you just want to do what you did in game number 1, and that's take care of the basketball number 1. I mean, Denver only had 6 turnovers as a team. LeBron James had 7 turnovers as a person. So take care of the basketball. Don't help out the LA Lakers with easy buckets. Denver wins. When they win the rebound battle, they win the game. That also contributes to points in the paint. Denver won the rebounding battle 49-40. Denver outscored the bench 17-11. But listen, Bert, as conspiracy theorist as I am, the only way the Lakers stay in this game is if they're at the free throw line. So hopefully the Nuggets don't get out free throwed 30-10, and Denver just gets out free throwed by 10, and I think they'll win the basketball game.
All right, Cos, as always.
You the man.
Good job. It's the Ed Prather Real Estate Keys of the Game. The key to selling your home is Ed Prather. Ed guarantees your home at a mutually agreed upon price and deadline, and he'll sell it for free. Go to edprather.com. We'll continue with the Nuggets pregame show brought to you by Fanatic Sportsbook after a timeout on the Altitude Radio Network.
This is your Denver Nuggets pregame show, live from Ballpoint inside Ball Arena, presented by Fanatic Sportsbook on the Altitude Radio Network. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you mile-high playoff basketball.
Hey, Nuggets Nation, it's Christopher Dempsey.
Chris Dempsey.
You've got Game 2 Nuggets and Lakers. Coming up tomorrow, join Alex Ryanemi and me as we'll have a lot to discuss as this series shifts to L.A. and the Avalanche goalie situation. What's the verdict? We'll debate it tomorrow starting at 10.
Dempsey and Company, weekdays 10 to noon. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
Every Thursday, play Big Bingo at Century Casino and Hotel in Central City. Compete to win $250 cash for every Big Bingo game each Thursday. Join us from noon to 6 p.m. for Big Bingo. Just earn 100 points on your winner's zone card that day before your first game to play all day. Win $250 in Big Bingo each Thursday at Century Casino. Take I-70 to exit 243 to the Central City Parkway. Welcome to the winner's zone. If you believe you have a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER.
Philong Ford in Denver is one of the fastest growing commercial vehicle centers in the nation. We've expanded and become one of the leading sources for commercial vans and trucks, both in sales and service. Coming this year are eco-friendly work trucks like the F-150 Lightning and the all-new electric Transit. Not only do we sell these vehicles, we service them as well with our state-of-the-art facility and great service staff. So whether you need Rangers, F-150s, cargo vans, or even F-750s, we are your one-stop shop for sales and service. Go online to phillongdenver.com and just click the link that says Fleet Customers. Click here.
Hey, Colorado sports fans, Vic Lombardi here letting you know Altitude Sports is streaming on Fubo. You can watch the Nuggets, the Avalanche, and more sports, shows, movies, news, all of it. Over 350 channels streaming live on your television, phone, and other devices. No cable required. Best part, you can try Fubo for free. There's no contract or commitment. To start watching, just go to FuboTV.com. That's FuboTV.com.
A lot of personal injury lawyers make claims about how good they are. But how do you know who's the best? Who will fight to get you the money you deserve? At Berg Simpson, we don't rely on simple claims like other firms. We have 30 best lawyers in America, 22 super lawyers, and we're one of the National Trial Lawyers' top 25 most influential law firms. Compare us to other firms, then call Berg Simpson.
If you've been injured, call Berg Simpson for free now at 303-790-2525. BergSimpson.com. Good lawyers changing lives.
Nuggets fans, you always show up and make the game what it is. So we think you deserve a better betting experience. For a limited time at Fanatic Sportsbook, bet and get up to $1,000 in bonus bets over 10 days. Welcome to the most rewarding sportsbook, Fanatic Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the Denver Nuggets. Bonus bets expire within 7 days. Not available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatic Sportsbook app. Must be 21 plus and present in Colorado. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This is your Denver Nuggets pregame show, live from Ballpoint inside Ball Arena, presented by Fanatic Sportsbook on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets basketball is brought to you by Central City. Take I-70 to exit 243 in the Central City Casino Parkway, your 4 lanes to fun. Welcome back as we get you ready for the Nuggets Lakers in Game 2. It's time right now to hear from the head coach. Here is Michael Malone.
Outstanding job with that matchup because that's what he does. He knows that he's going to be put on a player like D'Angelo, and it's all about trying to make him uncomfortable, get into him, and be physical. And we did a good job in Game 1, but the reality is, watching the tape, they had a lot of good looks that just didn't go down. So we can't take credit for all their misses, and we got to do a little bit better of a job, throughout the 48 minutes.
Michael, as comfortable as you guys have sort of been when you fall behind by 10, 12, whatever it may be, what are you kind of looking for defensively early in the game to try and avoid a repeat of that? Is it just transition, or?
Yeah, just, not to wait to get defense into the game. I felt in that first game, it took us probably through midway through that second quarter to really get our defense where it needed to be. As I said yesterday or after the game, but you also have to give them credit. Like they came in here Game 1 playing with an attack mindset, and obviously they're a good team. They're talented. They were in the Western Conference Finals last year. So, but my hope is that we can try to get our defense firing right away.
Coach over here. Obviously, they run through a variety of different coverages with Rui covering Joker, with Anthony Davis covering Joker. Sometimes it's LeBron. Just when specifically Anthony Davis is covering Joker, as like he potentially made tonight, just what are you hoping to get out of whether it's pick and roll or post up situations?
Oh, what we always look for. Yeah, I mean, I was asked a question this offseason about, a player not on the Lakers and how he's a defensive player of the year candidate and what do we do differently when we played them. I said nothing. And that's not a knock on that player. It's not a knock on Anthony Davis. It's Nicola's an MVP. We're not going to change our game plan. When you watch Game 1, obviously the only time they did not double Nicola in the post was when AD was on him. If Rui or LeBron or a smaller defender, they sent a double team right away. And so, Nicola and our players, especially our starting 5, they've seen everything, in the many games that we played. So we have to react accordingly, have the proper spacing, ball movement, and hopefully generate some quality looks.
You talked about KCP a while ago. What kind of luxury is it to have, and maybe Anthony Davis for the Lakers also, that there's such good defenders that if someone else gets out, I can move him from this guy to this guy or this guy over to here. What kind of luxury does that give the head coach?
Oh, it's a tremendous luxury. And, there's a reason that we feel that KCP is a all-NBA defender because he can go out there and put out any fire, not let a fire get started in the first place. And then if you have to switch him on to somebody else, you can do that. And I feel like we have that with Aaron Gordon as well. Two guys that can guard lots of different positions. And you saw that in our run last year, as you know, Scott. And you're right, AD, he guarded, lots of different players in Game 1, and his length, his wingspan, his ability to block shots, is just incredible. And you always have to account for him.
Coach, is there anything specifically that you guys can do to get the free throw numbers up, especially with the disparity having been in Game 1?
Well, I really don't know the answer to that. We still have to play aggressive. We have to, which I thought we did. We have to look to post up Nicola, which we did. We took a lot of shots in the paint. We scored 64 in the paint. So, I'm not really sure how we can generate more. But for us, we can't get so focused on the disparity we have to keep our mindset and focus on playing the game plan discipline, personnel discipline, and you hope at some point, the free throw attempts come, but we're just going to read the game, how it's being called, and try to react.
That was head coach Mike Malone talking about Game 2 as his team faces off with the Lakers. Time right now for the pregame injury report. This injury report is brought to you by Ramos Law. Car accident, you need Ramos Law. Medical doctor and attorney, visit RamosLaw.com for your Denver Nuggets. They are healthy. For the LA Lakers, Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt, and Christian Wood are all out. We'll continue with your Nuggets pregame show after a quick timeout on the Altitude Radio Network.
This is your Denver Nuggets pregame show, live from Ballpoint inside Ball Arena, presented by Fanatic Sportsbook on the Altitude Radio Network.
Come to McDonald Mazda and find out why we've been Colorado's trusted Mazda dealer since 1988. Right now, you can get great deals on new Mazdas, like 0% APR financing for up to 36 months on the 2024 Mazda CX-30, or lease the electrified 2024 Mazda CX-90 PHEV for $248 per month for up to 24 months. These offers end April 30th, so don't wait. Stop by your local McDonald Mazda store in Littleton, Lakewood, and Longmont, or go to McDonaldMazda.com. Not all customers qualify with approved credit. Contact dealer for complete details.
Mark Springer here for Bet365, and at Bet365, we don't do ordinary. We believe that every sport should be epic. Every goal, every game, every point, every play. From the moments that are legendary to the ones that fly under the radar. Whether it's a game-winning goal in the final seconds of overtime or a shot on goal in the first period. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. 21 plus only, must be present in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
There are trucks. Then there's the truck. GMC Sierra. With available features like the V8 engine, the ultimate luxury interior, and of course, the available world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. Not just any truck, the truck. GMC's continued commitment to professional-grade engineering is on full display at your Colorado GMC dealers. Come take a test drive today and see for yourself. We are professional-grade GMC.
What do you know about a blown fuse?
Nothing.
Less than nothing? So if I told you that blown fuse in your home cuts off power, what would you do?
Probably go to my safe space.
Well, here's a better idea. Genesis 13 Electric. Fully licensed, insured, drug tested, and background checked. This locally owned and operated company is ready for any electrical job, big or small. Backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Go to GenesisElectricalDenver.com. Genesis 13. Let there be light.
When friends and family come to visit, do what I do and take the short drive up the hill to Central City. It's only 30 minutes from the west side of town via I-70 and the Central City Casino Parkway. Central City offers everything your fun-seeking group desires. Hotels, dining, bars open 24/7, a craft brewery, and live casino action day or night. Central City isn't the big box, corporate-owned casino experience. It's Colorado-owned and operated, rich in history. Bring your friends and family, cruise I-70 to the Parkway, and take the 4 lanes to fun.
For a true taste of the Midwest, I hope you'll come see us at Wally's Wisconsin Tavern. Hi, this is Francisco. Let's talk comfort food. We do a fish fry every day of the week. We have house-made sausages, and we're known for our fantastic cheese curds, the best on this side of the lake. You'll feel right at home in our friendly, comfortable atmosphere. Come join us for lunch, supper, or a late-night snack. You don't have to be from the Midwest. All you have to be is here at Wally's Wisconsin Tavern.
Next to Rhine House on 14th and Market.
This is your Denver Nuggets pregame show, live from Ballpoint inside Ball Arena, presented by Fanatic Sportsbook on the Altitude Radio Network.
Tonight's Nuggets game is brought to you by your local Colorado Buick GMC dealers. Welcome back as the Nuggets and Lakers play game number 2 of their first round series. Before we do anything else, let's pause 10 seconds for legal ID up and down the Altitude Radio Network.
KKSE-FM Broomfield, Denver. This is Denver Nuggets basketball. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
All right, NBA scoreboard. We've got 2 other playoff games tonight, one of which is final. The Cleveland Cavaliers take a 2-0 series lead over the Orlando Magic as the Cavs win that game 96-86. And right now, the Knicks and 76ers are getting in. It's a close one. With 1:50 to go in the fourth quarter, it is a 1-point game. New York on top of Philadelphia, 96-95, excuse me. And no. Sixers just made a bucket. They made 2 quick buckets. It's 100-96. Philadelphia now 1:09 to go in the fourth quarter of that game. We'll continue with your Nuggets pregame show after a quick timeout right here on the Altitude Radio Network.
This is your Denver Nuggets pregame show, live from Ballpoint inside Ball Arena, presented by Fanatic Sportsbook on the Altitude Radio Network.
I got a nightmare phone call that no parent wants to receive.
Someone hit me going 60 miles an hour.
Dr. Ramos came highly recommended. When I showed him the x-rays, he immediately knew exactly what was wrong.
We've had a tremendous experience with Ramos Law. Really, I could not be happier.
Having the car accident was an accident. Finding Ramos Law was no accident.
Injured in a car accident? Ramos Law can help. RamosLaw.com.
Hey, Colorado, April is a great month to save big on a new Jeep or a new Ram truck at Johnson Auto Plaza. The Johnsons are offering huge incentives all this month when you buy that new Jeep during the Jeep Celebration event or a new Ram truck during Ram Truck Month. Shop their 40 acres of inventory in person or shop online at JohnsonAutoPlaza.com. Johnson Auto Plaza, just north of E470 on Highway 85, JohnsonAutoPlaza.com.
Update your appliances today and save big at Mountain High Appliances Clearance Center. I'm Brad Barnett, president of Mountain High Appliance. Get unbelievable prices on refrigerators, dishwashers, washers and dryers, ranges, and more on popular brands from KitchenAid, JennAir, Bosch, Sub-Zero Wolf, and many more. Whether you're looking for new, in a box, discontinued, or scratch and dent, our Clearance Center has it all. Visit us today in Denver or online at mountainhighappliance.com.
Mountain High Appliance, your favorite appliance store.
Thank you.
Crazy to think of everything that's happened in the last 25 years, but one thing that's remained as consistent as ever is Plumline Services. From Fort Collins to Castle Rock, Plumline Services has been earning the trust of Coloradans with plum-crazy service and pricing on plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical, and drain cleaning. Plumline and Carrier. Turn to the experts. Schedule your service online at plumlineservices.com. For 25 years and counting, Plumline Services, partnering with great brands like Carrier. Service at home, servants at heart.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, Jew. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, Jew. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, Jew. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Hey, Nuggets fans, did you know that nearly 75% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today? Which means every time you recycle a Ball aluminum can, it gets to come back. For every nail biter, every triumph for the ages, and all the great moments to come, Ball is the official sustainability partner of the Denver Nuggets. So join the recycling revolution. The future is in your hands. Recycle it.
This is your Denver Nuggets pregame show, live from Ballpoint inside Ball Arena, presented by Fanatic Sportsbook on the Altitude Radio Network.
Welcome back as we wrap up your Denver Nugget pregame show right before tip-off between the Nuggets and the Lakers. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Century Casino. Find the hottest slots and table games action at Century Casino and Hotel, just 1 mile from Blackhawk in scenic, walkable Central City. Welcome to the Winter Zone. Starting fives for both teams, same as it was in Game 1 for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, KCP, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. For the LA Lakers, it's D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Ryu Hachimura, and Anthony Davis. A quick update on that Knicks-Sixers game. They are now 47 seconds to go in the fourth, and the Sixers still have that 4-point lead over New York and over in the Stanley Cup playoffs right now. We've got the Maple Leafs getting a win over the Bruins, Toronto with the 3-2 win over Boston tonight to even up that series at a game apiece. And with 4:40 to go in the third period, the Islanders lead the Hurricanes 3-2. Carolina leads that series 1-0. And in their first game of the series, Dallas and Vegas are tied up at a goal apiece in the first. But it's time right now to get it on. It's the Nuggets and Lakers. Game 2 of the first round. Jason Kosminski will tip off next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Pick it up, Blue. Come on. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Jason Kosminski has the tip-off next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Spring is here and the deals are heating up at McDonald Mazda North in Longmont. Stop by our new showroom at McDonald Mazda North and find great deals on new Mazdas in honor of our grand reopening. Enjoy 0% APR financing for up to 36 months on the 2024 Mazda CX-30 SUV or lease the electrified Mazda CX-90 PHEV for $248 per month for up to 48 months. These offers end April 30th, so don't wait. Stop by McDonald Mazda North in Longmont or go to McDonaldMazdaNorth.com. Not all customers qualify with approved credit. Contact dealer for complete details.
Sadness, depression. Believe it or not, men feel these things too. That's why there's mantherapy.org, a place where men can deal with life's issues using tools like manly relaxation tapes. I recommend Great American Football Tackles, V8 engines, and my personal favorite, bowling strikes. Mantherapy.org. Therapy the way a man does it.
Whether you need new appliances for your kitchen, laundry room, or outdoor cooking space, family-owned and operated Mountain High Appliance has you covered. I'm Brad Barnett, president of Mountain High Appliance. As Colorado's #1 choice for appliances for the past 30 years, we offer professional delivery and installation and state-of-the-art showrooms where you can try before you buy. Plus, you're guaranteed the best price with our price match guarantee. When you think appliances, think Mountain High Appliance.
Mountain High Appliance, your favorite appliance store.
Thank you.
Nuggets fans, you always show up and make the game what it is. So we think you deserve a better betting experience. For a limited time at Fanatic Sportsbook, bet and get up to $1,000 in bonus bets over 10 days. Welcome to the most rewarding sportsbook, Fanatic Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the Denver Nuggets. Bonus bets expire within 7 days. Not available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatic Sportsbook app. Must be 21 plus and present in Colorado. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, it's T-Mac for Ed Prather. Mortgage rates have lowered going into the spring selling season. Now is the time to act to maximize your equity. Ed Prather has the plan and experience to sell your home fast for maximum cash this spring, just like he did for me. He'll sell your home guaranteed. Get your home sold at a mutually agreed upon price and deadline, or he'll sell it for free. Reach out to Ed and his team at 720-650-4959. Online, edprather.com. Ed, Prather.com. He sold my house, he'll do it for you.
Meet Cheryl. Hey. She's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
3 and 2 and...
But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns up. Tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
We're going to set it off with this. Let's go.
The Altitude Radio Network welcomes you to Mile High Playoff Basketball.
Yeah! boy!
Saturday in Game 1, after an early surge by the Lakers, Joker and Jamal restored order.
Murray gets down the lane, got that big old right-handed tomahawk.
Tonight, in Game 2, with a victory, Denver gets to take a death grip on the series. Let's go Nuggets.
Pass picked off by Nikola Jokic. He's got LeBron to beat. Dump that thing home with the right hand. No lookout with Casey to three. You call that timeout, Darvin Ham. One quarter over to Murray. Left-handed floater right over him is up and in. 5 seconds to go. Backdoor cut. Off 2 hands. Nikola Jokic.
It's the Nuggets and Lakers Game 2 now. From Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado, here's the voice of the Nuggets, Jason Kosminski.
Well, if you're not awake yet, you are now.
On the Altitude Radio Network.
Greetings, Nuggets fans, far and wide, with Mark Bertinelli in the NBA, or in the cage, actually, tonight. at Ballpoint. I'm Jason Kosminski coming to you live from Ball Arena in Section 260, and this is Nuggets basketball. The opening tip-off tonight brought to you by Central City. Take I-70 to exit 243 in the Central City Casino Parkway. Your 4 lanes to fun. Denver, Lakers, game number 2.
And now, the starting lineups for your Denver Nuggets. At point guard,
right side, Murray in the 3. Boom! Shakalaka!
At shooting guard,
Jokic front court over to Casey for 3. Yeah!
At small forward,
Cross court, Porter 3. Let's go!
At power forward,
alley-oop dunk behind his head, Aaron Gordon.
And at center,
throws it off over to Joker for another 3. Got it again! Man, that is clutch, bro. That's the way the Denver Nuggets shake down. It'll be Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, and D. Russell, the backcourt tonight here for the LA Lakers. Nuggets are in the City Edition uniforms tonight. Those are the all-black trimmed in yellow and white. Lakers in the all-yellow trimmed in purple and white. Tap is controlled by the Denver Nuggets. They move it right to left, and we are underway. Jokic has it. Free throw line extended. Throws out of a double team over to Murray. Cross-court pass. Porter 3. Jump shots up and in. Denver cracks the scoreboard first. They're on top 3-0. And the Lakers once again get burned on the double team by Nikola Jokic. Up the right sideline is Austin Reeves. Reeves has it top of the key over to James. James through the pocket over to Hachimura. Back behind him. Reeves 3. Jumper's no good. Rebound down to Joker. Boy, I already like the pep of the step here by the Denver Nuggets. Jokic spin move, top of the key, and grabbed by James. Outlet pass almost picked off by KCP, but he fell down. 3-pointer Russell goes up and in. And we're tied up at 3 points apiece. Knocked that thing home after KCP fell down. Here comes Jamal Murray. Murray has it at the midcourt circle, guarded by Reeves. Throws it off over to Nikola Jokic. Hands off behind him over to Pope in the corner. 3-pointer Gordon. Good, missed it short. And the rebound comes down to LeBron James. James has it between the rings, top of the key, guarded by Murray. Throws it on the high right side over to Russell. Back over to James, guarded by Jamal Murray. Looks like James wants a deal, puts it on the floor. Throws out of it. Head fake by Hachimura. Takes a 10-footer instead. Jumper no good. Rebound comes down to Gordon. Gordon has it up the left sideline. He brings it up inside the arc, drives in, flop, layup good, not going to count. LeBron James flopped, and Curtis Blair bid on it. So frustrating. Inbound goes to Austin Reeves. Reeves leaves it back behind him over to D'Angelo Russell. Russell has it bottom part of the midcourt circle. Throws it on the left side over to LeBron James. Throws it inside the arc. Davis, jump shots on the way. That one won't go. Rebound off the legs of James and out of bounds. And then it'll be Denver basketball coming back the other way. And here comes Jamal Murray. This is an open play, so there's no play being called by the head coach, Mike Malone. Off to Cutter, Porter down the lane, layup, easy up and in. Back the other way come the LA Lakers. Here comes Russell. Russell has it inside the arc, takes a 3. Jumper, good. Remember, he didn't shoot the basketball very well the last time out. He's off to a nice start tonight here for Los Angeles. Jokic has it the other way. Denver trails for the first time tonight. Backdoor cut. Murray went up for a dunk, and it's blocked by LeBron James and out of bounds. Nicely done by LBJ. Denver basketball in the corner with 13 seconds on the shot clock. That's pretty cool, though. Murray tried to dunk on him. Inbound goes to Jokic. Back behind him to Murray. Dotted line floater. That one's short. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Denver. And that'll be Laker basketball coming back the other way. Inbound goes to D. Russell. Russell brings it up the left sideline. He's across the midcourt line. Gets a high pick there from James, who slipped it. Russell has it at the point. Throws it left side. Austin Reeves catch and go baseline. Dotted line fadeaway. Good. Lakers lead it by 3. It's 8-5. Inbound goes over to KCP, back over to Joker. Joker has it across the timeline. He's between the rings against Anthony Davis. Hands off behind him over to Pope. Turns the corner. Jump shot from 10. That one's no good. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Russell. Nuggets start the basketball game 2 of 7 shooting. Russell has it on the high right side. Throws it off on the elbow over to Anthony Davis. Drives in on Jokic. Throws out of it. Russell 3. Good. 11-5. Lakers begin the basketball game 4 of 7 shooting, 3 of 4 from downtown. Denver just 2 of 7 shooting overall in the game. Murray gets a pick from Jokic, moves off of that. He's guarded by Austin Reeves. You got to think he likes this post up, gets in the paint, little jump shots up and in. Austin Reeves cannot guard Jamal Murray one-on-one. 11-7, Denver's down by 4. Reeves has it left side of the midcourt circle. I am him. He brings it back over to the right side, throws it down low, pass picked off by Michael Porter Jr. Loose ball down to Jokic, outlet pass off over to Gordon. Gordon has it up the right sideline. He's guarded out there by LeBron James, top of the key over to Jokic. Jokic throws it left side over to Murray. Murray turns the corner, stops, head fake, up, under, jump shot is on the way, that one misses. Back the other way come the Lakers. LeBron James down the lane, layup is up and in. Foul as well on Denver. So that's a 10-0 run by Los. That's not right. Jamal Murray just hit a jumper. The NBA alert segment is wrong on my computer. LeBron James for an and one free throw. Free throws on the way. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Jokic. Outlet pass off over to Aaron Gordon. So it's an 8-2 run here by Los Angeles. Gordon has it at the point, throws it inside the arc over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic picks up his dribble, throws back behind him over to Murray. Denver down by a half a dozen. Murray guarded by Austin Reeves. Brings it back out to the three-point line. Got to shoot it. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound comes down to Davis. Leaking out Reeves. Kind of dangerous pass on the outlet. Throws back behind him. Gets it right back. Goes baseline on Jokic. Jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Porter. Nuggets got to get a bucket. Long outlet pass Murray. Down low Gordon. Dot behind his head. What a pass by Jamal Murray. That fast break took 2 seconds. Denver's within 4, 13-9. And here comes Russell again. We played 5 minutes in the first quarter. He started out there by Porter. Lobs it on the elbow over to Hachimura. He's guarded by KCP. Spin move baseline. Jumper no good. Rebound down to Jokic again. Denver has the numbers for a moment. KCP, 3. Air ball. Leaking out Davis. Here comes a timeout by Denver. Dunk with the right hand. And a timeout called by Michael Malone. Nuggets are down by a half a dozen. It's 15-9. 6:37 left to go in the first quarter, and we are back in a moment on the Altitude Radio Network.
The Denver Nuggets stand on top of the NBA world.
Altitude Sports Radio brings you Nuggets Championship Moments. Brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days. April 25th, 2023. Round 1, Game 5 with the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a classic Murray flurry.
Murray one-on-one with Alexander Walker. Step back 3. Yes! Such a hard shot. Jamal Murray, 34 in the game. Denver leads it by 3.
Jamal scored 35, and the Nuggets took the series 4 games to 1.
Denver takes care of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and Denver moves on to the next round.
Some called it the toughest series on the road to their first NBA title. This Nuggets championship moment is brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days, the granddaddy of them all. Tickets at CFDRodeo.com. Altitude Sports Radio brings you Nuggets Championship Moments. Brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days. May 7th, 2023. Game 4 between the Nuggets and Suns. Nikola Jokic finds himself in an altercation at the Footprint Center.
And we got a fight in the corner. All Jokic wants is the ball.
He's trying to get the ball.
All he wants is the ball to inbound it.
And the fans are like grabbing and taking it.
Here's a replay.
Oh, that's the owner.
The person holding the ball was Suns owner Matt Ishbia. Joker was assessed a technical foul and a $25,000 fine. Ishbia took the L on the way out when the Nuggets won the series 4-2. Nuggets championship moments are brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days, the daddy of them all. Experience the world's largest outdoor rodeo where champions are crowned, and see the full concert lineup with Jason Aldean, Thomas Rhett, Lainey Wilson, Turnpike Troubadours, and more at CFDrodeo.com.
It's Champions replacement window season, and we're celebrating with buy 2 windows, get 2 free. If your windows are drafty, difficult to operate, or costing you money on your energy bill, it's time to replace them. Champion Windows is here to help. Champion builds our own windows right here in the USA. We make the process easy. We help you choose the best design options for your home. We then build your project in our very own factory. Our install team manages your project every step of the way, and it's all backed by our lifetime guarantee. Turn your house into your dream home with more livable space in a new Champion sunroom, or enhance your curb appeal with new siding, now 30% off. Don't wait. This sale won't last long. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free, and 30% off sunrooms and siding. Call 877-GO-CHAMPION or visit ChampionSaveNow.com to schedule a free in-home estimate today. All discounts apply to our regular prices. Select styles apply. Minimum purchase required. Cannot be combined with other advertised offers. See store or website for details.
Mile High Playoff Basketball, Denver and LA on the Altitude Radio Network.
Hey, Nuggets fans, don't forget if one of your Nuggets gets a double-double tonight, tomorrow Wendy's get a free 6-piece nugget, crispy or spicy with any purchase. 100% white meat chicken, breaded at crispy perfection. Valid tomorrow, only 1 per person at participating Denver Front Range and Colorado Springs Wendy's restaurants. Rule the Rome with the new Game of Thrones scratch game from the Colorado Lottery. You could win a fortune up to 200 large. It'll be Denver basketball out of the timeout. Touch foul called on Hachimura. Tried to poke it away from Nikola Jokic. Denver down here in the first quarter, 15-9. And that'll be Denver basketball across the way. Inbound goes to Jamal Murray. Murray has it, throws it off over to Porter. Step back 3. Missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound comes down to Russell. Russell creeps it across the timeline. He started out there by Polk. Left side over to Reeves in the corner. Hachimura. Head fake on the 3. Gets in the paint. Right side James. Catch and go. Throws it off down low to Davis. Blocked from behind by Nikola Jokic. And that'll be a foul on Joker. And 2 free throws coming up here for Anthony Davis. And AD will go to the free throw line. Game 1 Saturday night, 32 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 blocks in a losing effort. Free throw number 1 is up, and he's actually one of the few Lakers who didn't kind of vanish late. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks in the second half, but didn't have any help. 6 straight double-double in the playoffs. Last 5, of course, against Denver. Second free throw here for AD. And that one's good. 14-4 run here for Los Angeles. Has them up by the Ocho, 17-9. Jamal Murray has it top of the key over to Jokic. Halfway home in the first quarter. Back over to Murray. Little floater in the paint. That one's up and in. And that'll finally stop the bleeding here for Denver. Inbound goes to LeBron James. He throws it on the right side over to Austin Reeves. Reeves has it, brings it back out over the point, goes to the left hand, driving a dish. LeBron, wide open 3. Jumpers up and in. 20-11, Denver down by 9 here. Jamal Murray, top of the key over to Jokic, back over to Murray. Goes to the left hand, bounce pass back over to Joker at the nail. He's working on Davis. It's 1-on-1. He got fouled, no whistle. Missed the jump shot, and here come the Lakers the other way. Austin Reeves to the rack on Murray. Blocked by Jamal Murray. Loose ball down to Nikola Jokic. Outlet pass off over to Porter. In the corner over to Gordon. Kick out 3, Casey. Missed it. Rebound tapped and then grabbed by Anthony Davis. Denver missing their shots from downtown. They're all good looks, though. LeBron James back behind him. Over to Anthony Davis. Hands it off over to Reeves. Jump shot from 10. That one won't go. Got his own board. Dumps it off to Davis. Layup is up and in. Nuggets are down by 11, 22-11, and Denver's a dud offensively to begin the first quarter here. Shooting just 31% from the floor and 16% from downtown. Porter has it. Takes a three. Good. You're not going to guard me? I'll shoot over you. 19-6 run ended right there by Michael Porter Jr.'s three. And now the Nuggets are down by 8, 22-14. Peyton Watson up and off the bench here for Denver, along with Reggie Jackson. Austin Reeves has a 10-foot floater. That one rattles in. Lakers are playing well offensively here to begin the basketball game. They lead it by 10. Jokic has it on the high right side. He throws top of the key over to Porter. Porter back over to Jokic. Jokic straddles the three-point line, hands it off over to Murray. Murray gets down the lane. We got a whistle first. He made the runner. I don't think it's going to count, though. That'll be Denver basketball on the side. Here comes Reggie Jackson and Peyton Watson into the basketball game. And here we go. KCP looks in. He throws it in on top over to Reggie Jackson. High pick there from Jokic. He goes to the left hand, uses it. In the corner over to Porter. Bad spacing by Denver. And it goes off the left hip of LeBron James and out of bounds. That'll be Denver basketball on the side. And here we go. Porter looks in. Throws it in on top over to Reggie Jackson. Gets a high pick from Jokic. Behind the back bounce pass. Jokic three. Jumper's good. 24-17. Nuggets are within 7. Here's Austin Reeves. Top of the key. LeBron. Deep three. No way. That one misses. Rebound comes down to Jokic. That's a horrible shot selection by LeBron James. Jokic has it at the point. Hands it off behind him over to KCP. Bounce pass Jokic. Pick and roll. Layup good. Timeout Darvin Ham. Nuggets on a little bit of a run here. And they have cut that LA Laker lead down to 5. It's 24-19. 3:22 left to go in the first quarter on the Altitude Radio Network.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you mile-high playoff basketball. Lombardi.
What's up, Nuggets Nation? Vic Lombardi here. You are listening to Nuggets-Lakers Game 2. Tomorrow morning, Moj, Brent, myself, we're going to break down this game, and we'll look ahead to Avs-Jets Game 2. What will Jared Bednar do at the goalie position? We'll break it all down tomorrow morning.
Wake up with Brett Kane at 6 a.m. Then it's Mosher, Lombardi, and Kane at 7. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
Get a great offer on the stylish HR-V or the Honda Civic, which car and driver called fun to drive. Honda, the brand name Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com best value brand for 2023. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.9% APR on a 2024 Honda Civic or HR-V.
See dealer for financing details. Exclude Civic SI and Type R car and driver January 2023 based on 2023 brand image words from Kelley Blue Book. Visit KBB.com for more information.
Hey, Nuggets fans, did you know that nearly 75% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today? Which means every time you recycle a Ball aluminum can, it gets to come back. For every nail biter, every triumph for the ages, and all the great moments to come, Ball is the official sustainability partner of the Denver Nuggets. So join the recycling revolution. The future is in your hands. Recycle it.
Hey, I'm Francisco from Ryan House. How about tonight? I cook dinner for you.
For me?
Sure.
How about us?
Why not? I got a menu that can't miss, including brats, of course, but we also have a menu that includes authentic pork schnitzel or traditional spätzle. I'll cook you a great dinner.
Sounds good.
Enjoy dinner at Rhinehouse, then play a little bocce to see who buys dessert. Rhinehouse, next to Wally's Wisconsin Tavern at 14th and Market.
I got a nightmare phone call that no parent wants to receive.
Someone hit me going 60 miles an hour.
Dr. Ramos came highly recommended. When I showed him the x-rays, he immediately knew exactly what was wrong.
We've had a tremendous experience with Ramos Law. Really, I could not be happier. Having the car accident was an accident.
Finding Ramos Law was no accident.
Injured in a car accident? Ramos Law can help. RamosLaw.com.
Nuggets fans, you always show up and make the game what it is. So we think you deserve a better betting experience. For a limited time at Fanatic Sportsbook, bet and get up to $1,000 in bonus bets over 10 days. Welcome to the most rewarding sportsbook, Fanatic Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the Denver Nuggets. Bonus bets expire within 7 days. Not available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatic Sportsbook app. Must be 21 plus and present in Colorado. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Denver Nuggets playoff basketball. The Nuggets and Lakers on the Altitude Radio Network.
Ibotta is a proud local sponsor of the Denver Nuggets. Download the free app using code Nuggets to start earning cash back on groceries and more tonight. Ibotta, cash back every time you shop. Tonight's game also brought to you by Ball Corporation. The future is in your hands. Recycling. Lakers basketball out of the timeout. Here comes Spencer Dinwiddie. He throws it on the high right side over to Russell. Russell brings it back out over the left hand, back over to Dinwiddie. Down low, it's Davis. Turnaround jump shot is up and in. 8 points now for Anthony Davis in the basketball game. Denver down by 7, 26-19. Across the timeline is Reggie Jackson. Throws it off over to Peyton Watson. Watson has it on the right side. Jokic another three. Got it again. 2 in a row for Joker in the first quarter. And Denver's within 4, 26-22. Dinwiddie has it. Off over to Russell. Russell turns the corner on the high right side. He throws it back on the left side. Back over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie guarded by Peyton Watson. He goes to the left hand, throws it. It's deflected and stolen. Jokic has it. He's fouled in the backcourt, no whistle. Steals it back over to KCP for 3. Missed it short. Rebound Joker. Back behind him. Over to Reggie. That pass deflected and stolen. Loose ball comes down to Hachimura. Outlet pass off over to D. Russell. Russell brings it back out over to the point. Gets a high pick from Davis. Guarded by Peyton Watson. He goes to the left hand. Through the window over to Davis. 10-foot jump shot up and in. Davis now in double figures. He's got 10 in the game. And we have less than 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Nuggets trail it by a half a dozen. At the midcourt circle is Reggie Jackson. He gets a high pick there from Jokic. Throws it off over to Joker. Kick out back over to Reggie. Reggie goes to the left hand off the Jokic pick. Little floater in the paint. That one's no good. Rebound down to Hachimura. Outlet pass off over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie has it left side of the midcourt circle. Guarded by KCP. Top of the key over to Davis. Davis has it right side over to Prince. Bounce pass on the elbow. Hachimura. He goes baseline. Leans in. Layup reverse side. Won't go. Rebound down to Joker again. Joker has it across the timeline. Shovel pass behind him over to Reggie Jackson. He's got one man to beat, and Prince fouls him. He just kind of reached out and grabbed him a little bit and wouldn't let Reggie get to the hole. Justin Holiday going to come in to the basketball game now for Denver. As is Christian Brown. Oh, they're not going to give the Nuggets free throws here. Christian Brown will trigger it in right here in the near court. Inbound over to Reggie Jackson. Jackson has it at the point over to Jokic. Jokic has it inside the arc. Guarded by Anthony Davis. Throws out of it. Reggie 3. Off the back, no good. Rebound down to Joker. Back behind him over to Holiday. Holiday turns the corner. Back behind him to Joker. Joker guarded by D. Russ. He starts backing him down. Spins on him. Has a block from behind, and that'll be a foul on Anthony Davis. Joker almost in double figures in rebounds. He's got 9 in the first quarter with less than a minute to go. Denver's first free throw attempt since late in the second quarter of game number 1. I mean, you know the Nuggets are going to get crushed by the Lakers in the free throw line. You just hope it doesn't get out of hand. Free throw number 1 is up and in for Joker, and he'll have one more. Second free throw here for Nikola. And that one's good. 28-24. Denver's down a quad. Inbound goes to D'Angelo Russell. Russell has it up the left sideline. Guarded by Christian Brown. He goes to the left hand. Now picked up on the switch by Reggie Jackson. High pick there from Davis. Russell's still guarded by Reggie. Goes to the left hand. A lot of D'Angelo Russell here. Jump shot won't go. Rebound down to Joker. He's got 10 boards in the game. He has it across the timeline. He's up the high left side. Difference between game and shot clock here is about 10 seconds. Joker's in the paint. Throws out of it. Three-pointer Watson. Man, you got to take the ball to the rim, Peyton. KYOP, people. Know your own personnel. Peyton Watson has been brutal from downtown since the All-Star break. You got to take that basketball to the rim. Foul on Denver, and that'll be Lakers basketball on the side. Aaron Gordon going to come back into the game. I mean, I hate to be rude, but when Peyton Watson rocks up for a three-point shot, that's almost always an empty possession for Denver. You can't have that in the playoffs. He's such a good driver. There's a great defensive play by Watson. Knocked it out of the bounds off the leg of Dinwiddie and out. And that's what Peyton Watson is there to do. He is beast mode on the defensive end. You just don't want him shooting threes, in my opinion. And back the other way comes Denver. Inbound goes to Reggie Jackson. And there's the horn to end the first quarter. Lakers lead it by 4 here after 1. It's 28-24. We will take a timeout. Second quarter action comes up next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Spring doesn't just bring better weather in Colorado, it brings you the best deals on new Mazdas from McDonald Mazda North in Longmont. Stop by and check out their brand new showroom and get amazing deals in honor of their grand reopening, like 0% APR financing for up to 36 months when you purchase the all-wheel drive 2024 Mazda CX-30 SUV. This offer, along with many great lease incentives, expires April 30th, so don't wait. Stop by McDonald Mazda North in Longmont or go to McDonaldMazdaNorth.com. Not all customers qualify with approved credit. Contact dealer for complete details.
Tyler from Wendy's here. The best part of Wendy's new Cinnabon Pull-Apart is every part. Unlike mornings, which have no good parts. Until now. Because with Wendy's new breakfast Cinnabon Pull-Apart, mornings finally don't completely suck. And now that mornings have warm cinnamon sugar rolled dough and ooey gooey frosting, are they the best part of every day? Probably not, but you get the idea. Get to Wendy's today and get the best part in every bite with the new Cinnabon Pull-Apart.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, Cinnabon is a registered trademark of Cinnabon Franchisor SPP LLC.
Join the Denver Nuggets Last Chance Tickets database. Just in time for the 2023-24 season, you'll gain exclusive access to limited ticket offers, ensuring you never miss the excitement of a Nuggets game. Join today at Nuggets.com.
Update your appliances today and save big at Mountain High Appliances Clearance Center. I'm Brad Barnett, president of Mountain High Appliance. Get unbelievable prices on refrigerators, dishwashers, washers and dryers, ranges, and more on popular brands from KitchenAid, JennAir, Bosch, Sub-Zero Wolf, and many more. Whether you're looking for new, in a box, discontinued, or scratch and dent, our Clearance Center has it all. Visit us today in Denver or online at mountainhighappliance.com.
Mountain High Appliance, your favorite appliance store.
Thank you.
Inspiration spurs action, and action gets it done. Hi, Dan Cicchini, Done Right Kitchens, Baths, Finished Basements, Windows and Doors. Our schedule's filling fast, so take action and reserve your spot. 800-362-8370 or drhi.com.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you Mile High Playoff Basketball.
Hey, what up, Denver? It's Nate Kreckman.
Nate Kreckman.
Nuggets Lakers Game 2 right now. Coming up tomorrow on Kreckman and Lindahl. We'll have a lot to dig into. What does the series look like after tonight? Plus, tomorrow it's the Avalanche and Jets Game 2. What are the Avs going to do about that whole goalie thing? We'll get into it on the Kreckman and Lindahl Show.
Kreckman and Lindahl, weekdays 3 to 6. Altitude Sports Radio. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 is the home of Mile High Playoff Basketball. And we're teaming up with the Nuggets to bring you some amazing prizes, like an autographed basketball, an autographed jersey, a gift card to Altitude Authentics, and tickets to a Nuggets playoff game. Oh, are you paying attention now? Listen all day Wednesday and Thursday for keywords to text and enter. You can also enter at nuggets.com/playoffs. It's the Mile High Playoff Sweepstakes from the Nuggets and Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Mile High Playoff Basketball, Denver and LA on the Altitude Radio Network.
This copyrighted broadcast of the Denver Nuggets Basketball Club brought to you by the law firm of Berg Simpson, reminding you any rebroadcast of this game is strictly prohibited without the written consent of the Nuggets or the NBA. When the game is on the line, go to BergSimpson.com. That's BURGSimpson.com. Good lawyers changing lives. Laker basketball to begin the second quarter. Denver down here by 4, 28-24. Russell has it. Pick and pop there with LeBron James. Throws it in the corner. Three-pointers on the way by Gabe Vincent. That one won't go. Rebound comes down to Aaron Gordon. Outlet pass off over to Peyton Watson. Takes that thing to the hole. Layup no good. Rebound tipped and then grabbed in the corner by Vincent. Saves the outlet pass off over to Russell. In the paint, LeBron James. Layup won't go. Oh, come on. That's such a charity call for LeBron James. Referee getting his shoe signed after the game. Denver's going to challenge that weak call by an NBA official. Oh, my God. Just because it's LeBron James, you don't have to guess. That's embarrassing. It's a challenge by the Denver Nuggets. We'll be back in a moment on the Altitude Radio Network.
Win a Ford Bronco Sport at Century Casino and Hotel Central City this Memorial Day. Play Buck and Bronco every weekend through May 27th. Winners picked every half hour, playing for free play and finalist entries. Triple prizes awarded in each nightly finale. Play on Tuesdays and Fridays earns bonus entries for weekend drawings. Plus, each Sunday earn entries for the finalist barrel. Take I-70 to exit 243 to the 4-lane Central City Parkway. If you believe you have a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER.
Weather's heating up. I'm pulling out my short shorts and declaring it hot grill summer. And when I'm the one manning the grill, I'm serving up Redbird Farms chicken burgers. When those fresh, juicy, tender patties hit the grill, you can smell how flavorful and delicious they are. In both original and chili flavors, Redbird Farms chicken burgers are crowd pleasers. Find them at King Super, Safeway, and City Market. Redbird Farms chicken. What real chicken tastes like.
You figured out your hybrid work schedule. In-office Tuesdays, Thursdays, and every third Friday for catered lunch. Duh. But parking? Ugh. With Spot Hero, it's already figured out. Visit SpotHero.com or download the free app and search your office, then choose your parking spot and pay to reserve. Get 10% off your first park with code EASY10. Parking for hybrid work schedules and anywhere you need a spot. Spot Hero. Where'd you park?
Looking for some fun and excitement day or night? Grab those crazy friends and family and head up to Central City. Visit a craft brewery, try a new Asian restaurant, explore shops and galleries too. Celebrate the perks of adulthood, Central City style, with hundreds of slots, table games, sports books, live entertainment, and bars open 24/7. You can even grab a hotel room too. Take the quick, easy Central City Parkway, I-70 to exit 243. Your 4 lanes to fun.
The Denver Nuggets stand on top of the NBA world.
Altitude Sports Radio brings you Nuggets Championship Moments. Brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days. Last year, the Nuggets met the Minnesota Timberwolves in round 1. It proved to be a coming-out party for rookie Christian Brown, who made an immediate impact and got under the skin of T-Wolves forward Kyle Anderson.
We got a fight here. Christian Brown against Kyle Anderson. They quickly get broken up, and I love the fact that a rookie's not taking any garbage off of anybody else. Now Jamal Murray is yapping at Taurean Prince. Now Bruce Brown is getting the crowd going. Like, get behind us.
The Nuggets went on to win the series 4-1, and it would lead to their first NBA title. This Nuggets championship moment is brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days, the granddaddy of them all. Tickets at CFDRodeo.com. Denver Nuggets playoff basketball. The Nuggets and Lakers on the Altitude Radio Network.
That review brought to you by Fubo TV. Altitude Sports is streaming on Fubo. Watch the Nuggets and more live TV and sports without cable. Visit FuboTV.com. That's FUBOTV.com. Well, an absolute blown call by Sean Wright, who was 4 feet from the play. Challenge successful by the Denver Nuggets. Just because somebody breathed on LeBron, it's not necessarily a foul. Denver basketball coming back the other way. Top of the key is Jamal Murray. He goes to the left hand. He gets jumped. They're trying to get the ball out of Jamal's hands again. We saw this in game 1. Down the lane, Christian Brown. Layup is up and in. So what they're trying to do with this second unit is they want the ball out of Jamal Murray's hands because the Lakers and Darvin Ham don't think that anybody else can make them pay. Inside the arc is LeBron James. Hands off behind him over to Russell. He goes to the left hand. Floater's on the way. That one's no good. He falls out of bounds. That should be Denver basketball. Foul on Christian Brown. So that'll be Lakers basketball on the side here. It's a head shaker. D'Angelo Russell looks in. Inbound goes over to LeBron James. Back behind him over to Vincent. Vincent has it top of the key back over to LeBron. He's guarded by Christian Brown. The jabs at him. He goes to the left hand. Gets down the lane. Oh, that'll be a foul. If there's any kind of contact, that'll be a foul. Jamal Murray's pissed off. Yeah, you just can't. It's so embarrassing. It's just so brutal. Free throws here for LeBron James. Bonus possession here for LeBron James at the free throw line. Free throw number 1 up and in. If I was a coach, I'd tell him to defend Christian Brown to defend LeBron James like that 100 times out of 100. Second bonus point here for the LA Lakers. And that one's good. That gets Los Angeles up by 4 here, 30-26. Inbound goes to Peyton Watson. 12-6 run here by the Lakers. Back behind him over to Christian Brown. Brown has it to the right hand, throws it off over to Jamal Murray, throws it back over to Gordon, down the lane. Dunk! Yeah, LeBron, get out of the way. You don't want a piece of that Aaron Gordon dunk. Denver's within 2, 30-28. And here comes Russell up the left sideline, guarded by Christian Brown. Top of the key to LeBron James. Back behind him over to Russell. Russell back over to LeBron. He straddles the three-point line. Right side, Russell 3. Jumper's good. 33-28. Inbound goes over to Jamal Murray. Murray has it up the left sideline. Gets a high pick from Gordon. He rejects it. Hands it out behind him over to Watson. Watson's inside the arc. Backs up behind the three-point line. Don't shoot it. Back behind him over to Jamal Murray. Murray goes to the right hand. Stops the nail. Throws a deflected pass and he turns it over. Loose ball comes down to Jackson Hayes. Almost picked off in the front court by Justin Holiday. Then it went off LeBron James's hands and out of bounds. Great play, Justin Holiday. And that'll be Denver basketball coming back the other way. And here we go. Christian Brown gets it into Jamal Murray. Nuggets are down by 5. Non-Jokic minutes now here for Denver. Murray has it between the rings. He goes to the right hand, through the pocket over to Gordon. Gordon spins on LeBron. Kick out 3, Christian. No good. Rebound down to Aaron Gordon. He goes back up on Hayes. Missed it, got fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. And 2 free throws coming up here for Aaron Gordon. Game number 1, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. I still owe him 75 cents, if you recall that, Baca. 6 career postseason double-double for AG. Career high tying offensive rebounds at 6. Led to 2 of his field goals. Free throw number 1 for AG is up and in. Actually, his offensive rebounds led to 2 of his field goals that he made, and both of his free throws, and a Jokic hoop. So how big were those offensive boards? Second free throw coming up here for AG. That one's on the way, and that one is good for Aaron Gordon. Nuggets make it a 1-possession game. Lakers lead it 33-30. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Vincent has it between the rings, guarded by Murray. Inside the arc over to LeBron James. LeBron hands it out behind him over to Russell. Russell back over to LeBron, guarded by Christian Brown. He goes to the right hand, gets down the lane. Left-handed layup won't go. Rebound tipped around and then grabbed on the floor by Aaron Gordon. He's got a breakaway. Over to Christian Brown, gets down the lane. Split-legged jumpers up and in. Denver's within 1, 33-32. Points off of turnovers. High left side is Vincent. High pick there from Jackson Hayes. Right side over to Prince. Back on on top over to Vincent. Tries to get a blow-by on Gordon. Can't get past him. He's caught on the baseline. Throws it away right to Holiday. Back behind him over to Aaron Gordon. Bucket here, you call timeout. Murray 3. Missed it left. Rebound down to LeBron James. Outlet pass off over to D. Russell. And a 3. Good. 36-32. Denver down by 4 here with 8:20 to go in the period. And here comes Jamal Murray. Murray has it up the left sideline. Guarded out there by Gabe Vincent. Throws it left side over to Peyton Watson for 3. Why do you shoot that? He's less than 30% on the year. It's an empty possession when he shoots a three-pointer. Three-pointer Russell. That one misses. That's his first miss of the night. Before that, he was 5 of 5. Rebound comes down to Holiday. Outlet pass off over to Jamal Murray. Murray has it inside the arc. He gets double teamed, gets hit in the face by Jackson Hayes, and that'll be a foul on Hayes. And that will get Hachimura back up and off the bench, as well as Anthony Davis. Long rest here for Nikola Jokic. Here comes Porter. Here comes Jokic. Joker comes into the game. Gordon comes out. Nuggets are getting hurt from the three-point line here in the first half. Inbound goes to Joker. 60% to 25%. Porter has it on the high right side. Lobs it off over to Murray. 5 on the clock against Gabe Vincent. He goes baseline. He's in the low block. Got to shoot it. Throws it out of to Jokic. Quick jump shot. Miss it at the horn. Put back up and in by Christian Brown. Lakers forgot to play basketball. 36-34. That wasn't the traditional catapult shot by Jokic. That looked more like a volleyball set shot. Down the lane is Davis. Jump shots on the way, and that one is up and in. And the Lakers lead it here 38-34. Back the other way is Denver. Jamal Murray has it on the high left side. Cross-court pass Porter in the corner. Brown 3. Missed it long. Rebound comes down to LeBron James. Christian Brown tonight 0 of 2 from downtown. Top of the key is Davis. Davis is inside the arc. Picks up his dribble. Throws it over to LeBron on the right side. Guarded by Jamal Murray. 9 on the shot clock. He goes baseline. Throws it away. It's going to go all the way to the other end of the floor, and that'll be Denver's basketball underneath their own rim. Austin Reeves going to come back in. Here comes KCP. Christian Brown goes out. Nuggets are down by 4 here, 38-34. And here we go. Now what? Late substitution allowed for Darvin Ham. Here comes Taurean Prince. And Denver basketball in the far corner. It'll be Michael Porter Jr. looking in. Mike has it over to Jamal Murray. Kick out over to Jokic. Head fake on a 10-footer. Spins on Davis. Throws out of it over to KCP. KCP gets a Jokic pick. Throws it back out on top over to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Hachimura. Here comes a double team. Kick out over to Porter. Sidestep 3. Let's go. Denver's within 1, 38-37. D'Angelo Russell has it up the left sideline. He's guarded out there by KCP. Top of the key over to Davis. He's inside the arc, guarded by Nikola Jokic. Davis trying to go to work on Jokic. Spins baseline. Jump shots on the way and in. 40-37. Denver down by 3 points here. Jamal Murray has it. We're a little over halfway home now in the second quarter. Murray has it on the high left side. High pick from Jokic. Moves off of that. 13-footer. Jumper's no good. Rebound tip by Jokic. He grabbed it and got fouled on the rebound. That's going to be on Anthony Davis. Just shoved Jokic out of the way. Reggie Jackson going to come back into the game now for Denver. Denver basketball underneath, and Nikola Jokic will look in. Nope, it'll be Reggie Jackson now with 14 on the shot clock. A three-pointer would tie this basketball game up, and I beg your pardon, it's on the sideline now. Holiday looks in. Inbound over to Reggie Jackson, guarded by Austin Reeves. Bounce pass off over to Porter. Long two. Jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Austin Reeves. Outlet pass off over to D'Angelo Russell up the right sideline. Lobs it over the head of Hachimura and out of bounds. Another terrible pass by the LA Lakers. That's 8 turnovers in the first half for LA. Denver only has 4. Nuggets outscoring Los Angeles 5-2 in points off of turnovers. Here's Reggie Jackson up the right sideline. He throws top of the key over to Nikola Jokic. Hands off behind him over to Porter. Actually faked that handoff. Gives it instead to Reggie for 3. Short, no good. Rebound tapped by Russell and grabbed by Davis. Davis has it across the timeline. He's inside the arc. Spin move on Jokic. Hook shots on the way and good. 42-37. Denver down by 5. High right side is Nikola Jokic. Offensive foul whistled against Denver and KCP. Is this that same ref? Let me look. Oh, no. What was I thinking? He wouldn't be in the playoffs. Here we go. Inbound goes to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves has it across the timeline. He's got it out there by Justin Holiday. He gets a pick from Davis, goes to the left hand, throws out of it. Right side, Taurean Prince 3. Jumper's good, 45-37. Nice run here by the LA Lakers. And Malone calls a timeout. Denver is down by 8 again on a 7-0 run by the Los Angeles Lakers. We're back in a moment on the Altitude Radio Network.
Mile High Playoff Basketball. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Tyler Columbus.
Hey, what's up, Nuggets Nation? You've got Nuggets and Lakers Game 2. Tomorrow at noon, we're going to be breaking it all down as we always do on PhD. There's going to be plenty to debate as the series shifts to LA. And don't forget, we get to look forward to the Avalanche and Jets Game 2. PhD, noon tomorrow.
Columbus, Hastings, and DMAC. Weekdays noon to 3. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
Nuggets Nation, it's time to elevate your game day look. Explore AltitudeAuthentics.com for fresh new merch to start the season and cheer on your team in style as they defend their title as NBA champions. Visit Altitude Authentics today.
Where does a journey to wellness begin? Do you start looking for diet ideas? Or searching for exercise plans? Actually, you don't have to look far. Just look to the first 2 letters of the word wellness. We means you don't have to figure it out yourself. It means your hopes and challenges are a perfect match for our knowledge and resources. It means anything you want to achieve, together, we can achieve better. Because wellness begins with we. Intermountain Health. The power of we.
Headed up the hill for some fun and excitement? In Central City, guests come first. Want to play craps? They'll make room for you at the table. Don't get sports betting? They'll teach you. Like steak? They'll cook it just right. There's lots of casino options too. Colorado owned and operated, Asian themed, craft brewery focused, and casino hotels too. So next time you're going up the hill, take the quick and easy drive to Central City. I-70 to exit 243 and the Central City Parkway. Your 4 lanes to fun.
Hey, Colorado sports fans, Vic Lombardi here letting you know Altitude Sports is streaming on Fubo. You can watch the Nuggets, the Avalanche, and more sports, shows, movies, news, all of it. Over 350 channels streaming live on your television, phone, and other devices. No cable required. Best part, you can try Fubo for free. There's no contract or commitment. To start watching, just go to FuboTV.com. That's FuboTV.com.
Still haven't figured out parking for the concert? With Spot Hero, it's already figured out. Visit SpotHero.com or download the free app. Search your venue, find your spot, and reserve. Get 10% off your first park with code ENCORE10. Spot Hero. Where do you park?
The Honda you want is here, so drive in the moment with the versatile Honda CR-V or Accord, all from the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.9% APR on the 2024 Honda Accord and a 2.9% APR on the 2024 CR-V.
See dealer for financing details based on 2023 brand image words from Kelley Blue Book. Visit KBB.com for more information.
Mile High Playoff Basketball, Denver and LA on the Altitude Radio Network.
Lakers on top of the Nuggets by 8 here. We're in the second quarter. While we have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds for legal ID on the Altitude Radio Network.
KKSE-FM Broomfield, Denver. This is Denver Nuggets basketball. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
Jamal Murray has the basketball. He moves it right to left. Guarded out there by Austin Reeves. Inside the arc over to Aaron Gordon. Back behind him, Jokic. Jokic spins on Davis, hands it off over to Murray, turns the corner, jump pass in the corner, over to KCP, back over to Gordon, 10-foot jump shot up and in. 49-35, Denver down a half a dozen. Inbound to Austin Reeves. Reeves has it up the right sideline. He's guarded out there by Jamal Murray. Dribble handoff now Russell. Top of the key, it's Anthony Davis. Guarded by Nikola Jokic. He puts his backside into him. Jump shots on the way and in for Anthony Davis. He's a terrific scorer. Davis in the basketball game now with 16 points here in the first half on 7 of 8 shooting. Inside the arc is Jokic. Meanwhile, Jokic has a double-double. Jokic working against Davis, throws it down low. Paul deflected and out of bounds. Last touch by Hachimura. And that'll be Denver basketball underneath with 8 on the shot clock. Davis has taken 8 shots. Jokic has taken 5. And here we go. Porter lobs it in over to Gordon inside the arc. Now in the corner, it's Jokic against Davis. Throws it off to a cutter. Gordon leans in. Left-handed layup won't go. Rebound down to Hachimura. Front court over to Austin Reeves. Back behind him to D. Russell. 3.5 left to go in the first half. Russell goes to the right hand. Through the pocket. Over to Davis. Long 2. Jumper's good. He's going to miss some eventually. 11-2 run here by Los Angeles. Nuggets are down by 10, 49-39. Denver's only mustered up 39 points here in the first half. Baseline is Gordon. Kick out 3, Porter. Good. 49-42. D'Angelo Russell has it. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Lakers have been in complete control of this first half again. Russell has it. 10-foot jump shots on the way. That one won't go. Rebound down to Jokic. Lakers not getting back on defense. Jokic behind him over to KCP. Through the pocket over to Joker. Great pass. I thought it was a great pass. And Joker, I think, just lost it out of bounds. LeBron James going to come back into the game now for Los Angeles. And it'll be Laker basketball coming back the other way. And here we go. Inbound to D'Angelo Russell. Russell has it across the timeline. Low-scoring ball game here in Denver in game number 2. Throws it off over to Davis. Davis hands it off behind his back over to LeBron. Gets down the lane back to Davis, and the layup is up and in. 9-point lead for Los Angeles. Jokic has it up the right sideline. Gets a high pick there from Michael Porter Jr. Spins in on Davis. Throws out of it over to Porter. Porter back over to Jokic. One-on-one with Davis. No double team. He starts backing him down. Spins baseline. Spins the other way. Hook shot no good. He got fouled. And Joker will go to the free throw line and he'll get 2. Second foul on Anthony Davis, and 2 free throws coming up here for Jokic. Don't get caught up in that, folks. There's no way in the world they are going to foul Anthony Davis out of this game. And Joker to the free throw line. 32 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals in game number 1. Free throw number 1 for him is up and in. 7 straight postseason double-double. That's the longest active. 21st career postseason double-double with at least 30 points. LeBron has 67 of those. No turnovers for Joker. First time in the playoffs since 21. Only 7 times did he do that in the regular season. Second free throw coming up here for Joker. And that one's good. And the Nuggets are just kind of hanging around. They're down by 7, 51-44. Feels like a lot of similarities between game 1 and game 2 so far. Russell has it, bottom part of the midcourt circle. Gets it off over to Davis, guarded by Jokic. Hands off behind him to James. James picks up his dribble, throws it down low over to Davis, guarded by Jokic. Shoots over him, jumpers up and in. Eventually he's going to miss some of those. He's had a great first half. Anthony Davis, 7 of 8 shooting actually the stats monitor's wrong. I think he's 9 of 10. Inside the arc is Aaron Gordon. Gordon at the dotted line, leans in, layup won't go. Rebound tipped around, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Los Angeles. I beg your pardon, he's 11 of 12 shooting the basketball. And Denver down by 9 with the basketball. LeBron James tried to shove Jokic down to the ground. Jokic may have tried to flop a little bit there. No whistle. LeBron lobs it in over to Jokic. I'm sorry, Jamal lobs it in over to Jokic. Back over to Jamal. Jamal goes to the left hand. Tough, too. Fighting the clock as an air ball. Rebound Davis. Outlet pass off over to LeBron. He gets wrapped up, makes the runner. Not going to count. I think Foster waved it off. No, he counted it. So that'll be an and one free throw coming up here for LeBron James. Wait a second. Now LeBron wants them to review something here. I think they're not going to give him an and one. They just want him to shoot 2 free throws, and LeBron's upset about that. Don't upset LeBron, folks. He'll call people. So I think this is just 2 free throws for LeBron, not an and one. LeBron James tonight, 2 of 5 shooting. Free throw number 1 for him. They gave him an and one. What was LeBron wanting a replay for? So the Lakers lead it here by 12, 56-44. Aaron Gordon has it. Throws it inside the arc over to Jokic. He spins in the paint, lobs it down low to Gordon. It's picked off by Davis. Throws the outlet pass off over to D'Angelo Russell. Nuggets down by 12. We have 1 minute to go in the first half. LeBron James has it on the high left side. Guarded by Christian Brown. Bounce pass cross court in the corner. Austin Reeves 3. That one's no good. Rebound comes down to Porter. Nuggets need a bucket here. Porter has it. Stopped by LeBron James. Throws in the corner over to Christian. Entry pass into Jokic. 2 for 1 is open. You got to shoot it. Murray gets inside the arc. Kick out 3, Christian. No good. Rebound down to LeBron James. Outlet pass off over to Austin Reeves. Jamal Murray is back for Denver. Austin picks up the dribble. Back behind him is D'Angelo Russell. Russell guarded by Christian Brown. Difference between game and shot clock, 7.3 seconds. Russell 3. Good! 15-point lead for LA. And Denver's got 13 seconds left here in the first half. Inside the arc is Jokic. Back behind him, deep 3, Porter. Hit glass only. 4 seconds left for Austin Reeves. Now 2. Shoots a 3. Banked it no good at the horn. Can the Lakers win game number 2? They are in prime position to do so. Denver's down by 15 points at halftime. 59-44. We'll take a timeout. Then my main man, Mark Bertinoli, has the halftime show coming up next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Denver Nuggets basketball.
Stolen by Denver. Nuggets got the numbers 3-on-1. Murray, Brown, layup, good!
Nuggets halftime is next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Be aggressive, and I got your back.
Hey, Colorado, April is a great month to save big on a new Jeep or a new Ram truck at Johnson Auto Plaza. The Johnsons are offering huge incentives all this month when you buy that new Jeep during the Jeep Celebration event or a new Ram truck during Ram Truck Month. Shop their 40 acres of inventory in person or shop online at johnsonautoplaza.com. Johnson Auto Plaza, just north of E470 on Highway 85, johnsonautoplaza.com.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over three-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. Every young buck, nugget, and grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. and everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today. Available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
At Berg Simpson, our team's tireless dedication sets us apart. With every client and every case, we prepare to go to trial. We're proud of the success, verdicts, and settlements we've gotten, and we'll continue to go the extra mile to get our clients the best possible outcome. Let Berg Simpson's team of experienced personal injury lawyers fight to get you the money you need and deserve.
If you've been injured, call Berg Simpson for free now at 303-790-2525. BergSimpson.com. Good lawyers changing lives. It's not just a slogan. It's who we are.
Mark Springer here for Bet365, and at Bet365, we don't do ordinary. We believe that every sport should be epic. Every basket, every game, every point, every play. From the moments that are legendary to the ones that fly under the radar. Whether it's a three-pointer at the buzzer to tie the game, or a player goes 2 for 2 at the foul line. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. 21 plus only, must be present in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Denver Nuggets basketball.
What's up, baby? What's up, MVP? Yeah, what?
This is the Intermountain Healthcare Halftime Show.
Get your energy, get your spirit. Let's go take this game, okay?
On the Altitude Radio Network, here's Mark Bertinoli.
This halftime report is brought to you by Intermountain Healthcare, helping people live the healthiest lives possible. Welcome. Along with Jordan Berg, I'm Mark Bertinoli, and I'm coming to you live from Ball Point here in the main atrium of Ball Arena. And after 2 quarters of hoops in game number 2 of the first round, the LA Lakers have a 59-44 lead over the Denver Nuggets, as LA is shooting 56% from the field, and the Nuggets are shooting 34% from the field in the first half of this game. All right, coming up here in your halftime report, we'll go over what happened in the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs, and what went on with the Rockets tonight. There was a crazy finish in the NHL and a crazy finish in the NBA. We had 2 wild playoff games that we will break down for you coming up here in just a little bit. Altitude Sports is streaming on Fubo. Watch the Nuggets and more live TV and sports without cable. Visit FuboTV.com. That's FuboTV.com. All right, let's go ahead and listen to the highlights from the first half of this game. The Denver Nuggets and the LA Lakers playing game 2 of their first round series. The Nuggets are trying to beat LA for the 10th straight time. That game 1 win over LA on Saturday night was the 9th straight victory that the Nuggets have had over the Lakers. And tonight's game looked a lot like game number 1. That is until late in the second quarter when the Lakers went on the run. But LA came out strong in game number 1, and the Nuggets had to respond. Tonight in game number 2, the Lakers come out strong. D'Angelo Russell was making shots that he was missing in the first game, and the Nuggets' response started with Aaron Gordon.
Rebound comes down to Porter. Nuggets got to get a bucket. Long outlet pass, Murray. Down low, Gordon. Got behind his head. What a pass by Jamal Murray. That fast break took 2 seconds. Denver's within 4, 13-9.
Aaron Gordon's got 8 points on 3 of 6 shooting at halftime for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic he was Joker in the first quarter. He had 10 points and 10 rebounds. The man had a double-double before the first quarter was over, and Michael Porter Jr. knocking down a 3 to end the Laker run.
Porter has it. Takes a 3. Good. You're not going to guard me? I'll shoot over you. 19-6 run ended right there by Michael Porter Jr.'s 3. And now the Nuggets are down by 8, 22-14.
MPJ is the Nuggets' leading scorer at halftime. He's got 14 points. He's 4 of 6 from 3. The Lakers had a 28-24 lead after the first quarter. So to the second quarter we go, and we started off with this.
12-6 run here by the Lakers. Back behind him over to Christian Brown. Brown has it to the right hand, throws it off over to Jamal Murray, throws it back over to Gordon, down the lane, dunk! Yeah, LeBron, get out of the way! You don't want a piece of that Aaron Gordon dunk. Denver's within 2, 30-28.
Aaron Gordon picking up easy buckets for the Nuggets, and Denver needs more of those. They have 3 players right now who are 0 for. KCP is 0 for 4 from the field. Peyton Watson is 0 for 3 from the field. Reggie Jackson is 0 for 4 from the field. So Nuggets looking for easy buckets. Here's one from Christian Brown.
Russell back over to LeBron, guarded by Christian Brown. He goes to the right hand, gets down the lane, left-handed layup won't go. Rebound tipped around, and then grabbed on the floor by Aaron Gordon. He's got a breakaway. Over to Christian Brown, gets down the lane, split-legged jumpers up and in. Denver's within one, 33-32. Points off of turnovers.
The bench is not really the difference maker in this first half. The Nuggets have 6 points off the bench, all from Christian. The Lakers have just 3 points off the bench, all from Taurean Prince. And LA started to extend their lead late in the first half.
Russell guarded by Christian Brown. Difference between game and shot clock, 7.3 seconds. Russell, 3. Good! 15-point lead for LA. And Denver's got 13 seconds left here in the first half.
Anthony Davis, 24 points. D'Angelo Russell is 6 of 7 from 3. He has 18. And the Lakers lead the Nuggets 59-44 at halftime. Nuggets basketball is brought to you by Central City. Take I-70 to exit 243 in the Central City Casino Parkway. Your 4 lanes to fun. We'll continue after a quick timeout on the Altitude Radio Network.
Halftime show on the Altitude Radio Network.
Sometimes men feel angry or overwhelmed. So at mantherapy.org, men can deal with life's issues using tools like a Roman therapy. Dim the lights, make yourself comfortable, and heat up some essential oils like the ones that emanate from a skillet of sizzling bacon. Now, take a deep breath. Mantherapy.org. Therapy the way a man does it.
There's lots of reasons to make Central City your first stop when you're heading up the hill. Want to play craps? They'll make room for you at the table. Don't get sports betting? They'll teach you. Like steak? They'll cook it just right. That same bartender will be working every trip up and pour your shot of Tuaca as soon as you sit down. In Central City, guests come first. Get there in less than an hour. Take I-70 to exit 243 and the Central City Parkway. Your 4 lanes to fun.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you mile-high playoff basketball. Lombardi.
What's up, Nuggets Nation? Vic Lombardi here. You are listening to Nuggets Lakers Game 2. Tomorrow morning, Moj, Brent, myself, we're going to break down this game, and we'll look ahead to Avs Jets Game 2. What will Jared Bednar do at the goalie position? We'll break it all down tomorrow morning.
Wake up with Brett Kane at 6 a.m. Then it's Mosher, Lombardi, and Kane at 7. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 is the home of mile-high playoff basketball. And we're teaming up with the Nuggets to bring you some amazing prizes, like an autographed basketball, an autographed jersey, a gift card to Altitude Authentics, and tickets to a Nuggets playoff game. Oh, are you paying attention now? Listen all day Wednesday and Thursday for keywords to text and enter. You can also enter at nuggets.com/playoffs. It's the Mile High Playoff Sweepstakes from the Nuggets and Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
There are trucks. Then there's the truck. GMC Sierra. With available features like the V8 engine, the ultimate luxury interior, and of course, the available world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. Not just any truck, the truck. GMC's continued commitment to professional-grade engineering is on full display at your Colorado GMC dealers. Come take a test drive today and see for yourself. We are professional-grade GMC.
The Intermountain Healthcare Halftime Show on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets Nation, when new customers bet up to $100 with Fanatic Sportsbook, they'll get up to $100 in bonus bets every day for the first 10 days. Win or lose, terms apply. Download the Fanatic Sportsbook app tonight. Welcome back to your halftime show where the Lakers lead the Nuggets 59-44. Playoff games of the NBA tonight. 2 other games. The Cavaliers and the Magic continue to set back NBA offenses by decades. There's bad offensive basketball being played between those two teams. The Cavs won the game and took a 2-games-to-none series lead with the 96-86 win over Orlando. The Magic shot under 40%. The Cavs shot 41%. It was just not beautiful basketball, but that's all right. The Knicks and Sixers played a barn burner. And somehow the Philadelphia 76ers blew a 5-point lead with 47 seconds to go in the game. The Knicks hit 2 threes in the final 40 seconds to take the lead and win it. Jalen Brunson hit a 3, and then a weird inbounds turnover by Philadelphia led to a DiVincenzo 3, and the Knicks beat the Sixers 104-101 in a crazy one. The Knicks lead that series 2-0. Over in the NHL, we had a stupid, crazy game with the New York Islanders and the Carolina Hurricanes. The Islanders had a 3-goal lead, and then the Hurricanes would score 5 unanswered to win it, including 2 goals in 9 seconds with about 2 minutes to go in the game to take the lead. They were down 3-1 heading to the third. They win the thing 5-3 over the Islanders. Carolina leads that series 2-0. The Toronto Maple Leafs even up the series with the Bruins as the Leafs get a 3-2 win there in Boston. And right now, the Vegas Golden Knights and the Dallas Stars playing game 1 of their series. It's in the second period. It's about 3.5 minutes to go before the second intermission. And the Vegas Golden Knights have a 4-2 lead over the Stars. Oilers are hosting the Kings in game 1 of that series. They are early in the second period, and Edmonton has the 2-0 advantage. And over in Major League Baseball, right down the street at Coors Field, the Rockies lost tonight. The Rockies fall to the Padres 3-1, your final in that contest. But in our game, the Denver Nuggets trail the LA Lakers 59-44. At halftime, the Lakers are shooting 57% from 3. Almost all of that is D'Angelo Russell. Austin Reeves is 0 for 3 from 3. D'Angelo is 6 of 7. He has 18. Anthony Davis is 11 of 12. He's got 24 points, and the Lakers have the lead. Jason Kosmiski has tip-off in the second half. Next, right here on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets fans, don't miss out. 2024-25 Denver Nuggets season ticket memberships are selling out fast.
Gordon alley-oop. Off 2 hands. Jamal Murray.
Less than 250 season plans remain. Membership plans include playoff pre-sale access and many other great benefits. Last season's membership sold out, so get them before they're gone. Store your membership today at Nuggets.com.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more you. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more you. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more you.
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
There are trucks. Then there's the truck. GMC Sierra, with available features like the V8 engine, the ultimate luxury interior, and of course, the available world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. Not just any truck, the truck. GMC's continued commitment to professional-grade engineering is on full display at your Colorado GMC dealers. Come take a test drive today and see for yourself. We are professional-grade GMC.
Denver Nuggets basketball.
We're going to set it off with this. Let's go. Let's go. Come back again. Come back again.
It's time for the second half.
Now there's some light in this building.
Here's the voice of the Denver Nuggets, Jason Kosmiski.
All right, pick it up, Blue. Come on.
On the Altitude Radio Network.
Third quarter of Nuggets basketball is brought to you by the original triple distilled, triple blended, and triple cask matured Irish whiskey, Tullamore Dew. When it's game time, it's Tully time. Jason Kosmiski, Mark Bertinoli with you. Game 2, Western Conference playoffs, and Denver's got some work to do, folks. They're down by 15 points here as we head into the third quarter. Denver, in my opinion, just kind of made it look like a regular season game in that first half. Not a lot of urgency, not a lot of pep in their step. But again, in game number 1, Denver really turned it on in the third quarter. Let's see if they can do that again here tonight at Ball Arena. And as per usual, we're waiting for national television to get back before we're allowed to play basketball. On the floor now for Jamal Murray, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Nikola Jokic, and Aaron Gordon. We are ready to go. It'll be Lakers basketball. They move it right to left. Austin Reeves has it on the left side over to D. Russell. Brings it back out over to the point, guarded by KCP. Left side over to LeBron, back over to Russell. Russell guarded by Pope. Gets a high pick there from Anthony Davis. Doesn't use it. Right side over to LeBron. Now all of a sudden the Lakers a little bit deliberate to start the third quarter. Jump shots on the way and in for Anthony Davis, and he'll go to the free throw line on an and one here. Boy, Anthony Davis, spectacular in that first half. 11 of 12 shooting. He's got 26 points in the basketball game. And AD will go to the free throw line. He'll get an and one here. Remember, he had 32-14, 5 assists, and 4 block shots in game number 1 in a losing effort. Shooting free throws on this season at 82%. And one free throw for him is on the way, and that one's up and in. And this is the Lakers' big lead of the night. They're up by 18. Jamal Murray moves it left to right here for Denver. He's up the right sideline at the Ball Arena logo. Brings it back out of the point. He's inside the arc. He's at the nail. Hands it off over to Jokic. Jokic goes to the left hand. Got fouled by Austin Reeves. I don't think they're going to give him shots here. That'll be Denver basketball on the side. And the Nuggets get the shot clock reset to 14 seconds here. Denver needs something like a 10-0 run, like a 14-4 run, something in that vicinity in order to get back into this basketball game. They can't just exchange buckets with the Lakers, or Los Angeles is going to win game number 2, and Denver will go to L.A. 1-1 for game number 3. Inbound goes to Murray, top of the key to Porter, back over to Murray. High pick there from Jokic. He goes to the left hand. Up and under layup is on the way, and that one is in. Good bucket there by Jamal Murray. Nuggets are down by 16, 62-46. Top of the key is LeBron James. See, now, if you're watching this game, they're very deliberate. LeBron James to the rim, misses a runner, rebound down to Nikola Jokic, who already has a double-double. I mean, you can't think that the Lakers are playing clock in the third quarter, but they're slowing things down. Down the lane goes Gordon. Reverse side layup is up and in. That's a 4-0 run. Now you need a stop and a bucket a few more times in a row to get the Nuggets back into this thing. At the midcourt circle is Russell. Again, the Lakers slowing things down. High left side is Davis, guarded by Jokic. Hands off behind him over to LeBron. In the paint, Davis. Layup is good. Another foul on Jamal Murray. It's a tough whistle. Anthony Davis right back to the free throw line for an and one. And Jamal's right now is asking, what do you want me to do? I mean, what do you want me to do? So Davis will go to the free throw line here again for Los Angeles. This will be the 8th free throw for L.A. The Nuggets have had 6 free throws on the way. And that one's on the way, and that one is up and in. Nuggets are down by 17, 65-48. Here comes Jamal Murray up the right sideline, guarded by Austin Reeves. He gets a high pick there from Joker, moves off that, goes to the right hand. He's at the elbow, picks up his dribble, back behind him over to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Davis, jabs at him once. Now he goes to the left hand, spin move on Davis, hook shots up, no good. Rebound comes down to Austin Reeves. A bucket here. Malone may burn an early timeout here for Denver. LeBron James walks it across the timeline. Again, the Lakers want to kill as much time as they can with this big lead. Kicks it out to Reeves for 3. Jumpers up and in. Timeout Denver. Nuggets are down by a smooth 20 in game number 2, 68-48. We've played 2 minutes in the third quarter on the Altitude Radio Network.
This joyful sound is the No More Chemo bell at Intermountain Health St. George Hospital. And it means that Sarah Parker beat cancer. It also means her doctor spotted it early enough to treat, and that her oncologist helped her fight it every step of the way. It means that her nurse helped her keep track of medicines, and that a case manager made the whole experience just a little bit easier. Every time we hear that bell, it reminds us that all things are possible when we work together. It reminds us of the power of we. Intermountain Health.
Nuggets Nation, your reigning champion Denver Nuggets are looking to defend their title in the NBA playoffs. And Tickets are on sale now. Be a part of the best home court advantage in the NBA.
Ball arena crowd to its feet.
And see your Nuggets take on Western Conference challengers as they chase another Larry O'Brien trophy.
If it feels good, do it twice, Denver.
Tickets will go fast, so act now. Get to Nuggets.com today.
Altitude Sports Radio brings you Nuggets Championship Moments. Brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days, May 7th, 2023. Game 4 between the Nuggets and Suns. Nikola Jokic finds himself in an altercation at the Footprint Center.
And we got a fight in the corner. All Jokic wants is the ball.
He's trying to get the ball.
All he wants is the ball to inbound it.
And the fans are like grabbing it. Dang it.
Here's a replay.
Oh, that's the owner.
The person holding the ball was Suns owner Matt Ishbia. Joker was assessed a technical foul and a $25,000 fine. Ishbia took the L on the way out when the Nuggets won the series 4-2. Nuggets championship moments are brought to you by Cheyenne Frontier Days, the daddy of them all. Experience the world's largest outdoor rodeo where champions are crowned and see the full concert lineup with Jason Aldean, Thomas Rhett, Lainey Wilson, Turnpike Troubadours, and more at CFDrodeo.com.
It's Champions replacement window season, and we're celebrating with buy 2 windows, get 2 free. If your windows are drafty, difficult to operate, or costing you money on your energy bill, it's time to replace them. Champion Windows is here to help. Champion builds our own windows right here in the USA. We make the process easy. We help you choose the best design options for your home. We then build your project in our very own factory. Our install team manages your project every step of the way, and it's all backed by our lifetime guarantee. Turn your house into your dream home with more livable space in a new Champion sunroom, or enhance your curb appeal with new siding, now 30% off. Don't wait. This sale won't last long. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free, and 30% off sunrooms and siding. Call 877-GO-CHAMPION or visit ChampionSaveNow.com to schedule a free in-home estimate today. All discounts apply to our regular prices. Select styles apply. Minimum purchase required. Cannot be combined with other advertised offers. See store or website for details.
Denver Nuggets playoff basketball. The Nuggets and Lakers on the Altitude Radio Network.
Hey, gang, one of your Denver Nuggets hit a double-double tonight, so don't forget tomorrow you can go to Wendy's and get a free 6-piece nugget, crispy or spicy with any purchase. Valid tomorrow, only 1 per person at participating Denver Front Range and Colorado Springs Wendy's restaurants. Tonight's game also brought to you by your local Colorado Buick GMC dealers. Denver basketball out of the timeout here. Nuggets are down by 20 in game number 2. Murray has it at the point. He goes to the left hand, guarded by Hachimura. Throws it off to the nail over to Jokic. 3-pointer Porter. Jumper's up and in. Nuggets got to get something going here. I mean, plenty of time left in this game, but you got to start dictating pace, and you got to start imposing your presence here in this basketball game. It's been all Lakers here in the not only first half, but to begin the third quarter. LeBron James has it on the high left side, guarded by KCP. He goes to the right hand, back behind him. Russell 3-pointer, jumper short, no good. Rebound comes down to Porter. Denver's down by 17. Get this thing down to single digits as fast as you can. Murray has it on the elbow. He drives down the lane, leans in, layups an air ball. There's so much contact there, no whistle. Then a late whistle, a foul called on Gordon trying to get the basketball back. Well, this is that third referee, been in the NBA for 17 years. This is his 83rd playoff game. Here comes LeBron James. Nuggets are down by 17. He's left side of the midcourt circle. Gets a high pick from Hachimura through the pocket to Rui. Turnaround jump shot is up and in, and Denver's down by 19, 70-51. Here comes Jokic the other way. Gets a high pick from KCP. Dribble handout behind him over to Murray. Murray throws it off over to Jokic. Back over to Murray. Left side, Casey. Casey goes to the right hand. Leans in. Layup won't go. Foul called. A rare foul called against the Los Angeles Lakers. That's going to be on D'Angelo Russell. And, of course, he wants that thing reviewed. And this will put KCP to the free throw line, and he'll get a couple of them. Free throw number 1 for Casey's on the way, and that one is up and in. He's Denver's best free throw shooter by far. At 89% on the year, he'll have one more. Davis 30 points tonight. Russell 18. Davis 13 of 14. Russell 6 of 11. Second free throw's up and in. Nuggets are down by 17 points, 70-53. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron has it at the logo on the high left side, guarded out there by KCP. Gets a high pick from Hachimura. Stutter step and a drive. Back behind him over to Russell. Down low over to LeBron. 5 on the shot clock. LeBron shoots over Jokic. Jumper's good. Nothing but net. I don't know. It's not feeling good, folks. Just telling you. 19-point lead for LA, 72-53. Jamal Murray has it inside the arc over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic off to a cutter. Jamal try to dump it off down low to Aaron Gordon, and it goes off the legs of LeBron and out of bounds. Then it'll be Denver basketball on the side. And here we go. Jamal Murray into KCP. Entry pass in over to Aaron Gordon. Down low, Jokic got fouled by Anthony Davis, and that'll be his third. Don't worry, they won't foul him out of the game. Free throws coming up here for Nikola Jokic. Jokic tonight has only taken 6 shots, 12 points, 13 rebounds. Free throw number 1 for him is up and in. Nuggets season ticket memberships are selling out fast. Less than 250 season plans remain. Secure your seats before they are gone. Membership plans include playoff pre-sale access and many other great benefits. Second free throw by Joker, and that one is up and in. 72-55. And here comes LeBron James. Less than 8 minutes to go in the third. Again, Lakers are trying to kill as much time as they possibly can on every possession. LeBron gets a high pick, step back 3. That one's no good. Rebound tip and then grab by Gordon. Denver's on the move here. Gordon has it across the timeline. Shovel past Porter and a 3. That one misses. Long rebound Gordon. Back to Porter. Sidestep 3. That one misses. Rebound Jokic. Tip over the backboard and out of bounds. Last touch by Denver, and that'll be Lakers basketball coming back the other way. Back the other way comes Los Angeles. Here comes LeBron James. James has it on the high left side, throws it off over to Davis. Davis, dotted line jump shot up and in. I guess maybe he won't miss. And here comes Nikola Jokic. Jokic has it in the corner over to KCP. Sidestep, he goes baseline. Oh, up and under move, gets it to the dotted line, jump shots up and in. Nuggets are down by 17, but you got to get this thing down to 9 before you start getting amped up here. And here comes LeBron James, and again the slow offense by the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron picks up the basketball at the midcourt circle, and a timeout called by Darvin Ham. 6:47 left to go in the third. Denver's down by 17 points on the Altitude Radio Network.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you mile-high playoff basketball.
Hey, Nuggets Nation, it's Christopher Dempsey.
Chris Dempsey.
You've got Game 2 Nuggets and Lakers. Coming up tomorrow, join Alex Ryanemi and me as we'll have a lot to discuss as this series shifts to L.A. and the Avalanche goalie situation. What's the verdict? We'll debate it tomorrow starting at 10.
Dempsey and Company, weekdays 10 to noon. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
Philong Ford in Denver is one of the fastest growing commercial vehicle centers in the nation. We've expanded and become one of the leading sources for commercial vans and trucks, both in sales and service. Coming this year are eco-friendly work trucks like the F-150 Lightning and the all-new electric Transit. Not only do we sell these vehicles, we service them as well with our state-of-the-art facility and great service staff. So whether you need Rangers, F-150s, cargo vans, or even F-750s, we are your one-stop shop for sales and service. Go online to phillongdenver.com and just click the link that says Fleet Customers. Click here.
Are you ready to rule the realm? With the new Game of Thrones scratch game from the Colorado Lottery, you can. This epic game gives you the chance to win up to $200,000 instantly, or a trip to Napa Valley to play the Seven Kingdoms experience, where you could win your share of up to $7 million in cash prizes. So treat yourself like royalty and go to your local Colorado Lottery retailer to pick up your Game of Thrones scratch game today and let your reign begin. Must be 18 to play. Prizes equal at least 71% of sales. Odds of winning $200,000 top prize, 1 in 720,000. See coloradolottery.com for details.
Hey, Nuggets fans, did you know that nearly 75% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today? Which means every time you recycle a Ball aluminum can, it gets to come back. For every nail biter, every triumph for the ages, and all the great moments to come, Ball is the official sustainability partner of the Denver Nuggets. So join the recycling revolution. The future is in your hands. Recycle it.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from grocery and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the Denver Nuggets.
Mark Springer here for Bet365, and at Bet365, we don't do ordinary. We believe that every sport should be epic. Every goal, every game, every point, every play. From the moments that are legendary to the ones that fly under the radar. Whether it's a game-winning goal in the final seconds of overtime or a shot on goal in the first period. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. 21 plus only, must be present in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Mile High Playoff Basketball, Denver and LA on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets basketball is brought to you by Plumbline Services. For all your plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical, and drain cleaning needs, go to PlumblineServices.com. Servicing Castle Rock to Fort Collins. Service at home, servants at heart. Nuggets are down 17 here to the LA Lakers, 74-57. Nuggets got to get cooking here. Lakers basketball inbound over to Hachimura. Back behind him over to LeBron James. James has it. Gets a pick from Davis. Moves off of that. Left side Hachimura 3. That one misses. Rebound comes down to Michael Porter Jr. Outlet pass off over to Jamal Murray. Nuggets got to get this thing down to single digits before the third quarter ends. Murray 3. That one rims out. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Austin Reeves. Outlet pass off over to LeBron James. James has it inside the arc. Back behind him over to Russell. Russell throws it back over to LeBron. He's guarded by KCP at the nail. He squares up on him. Left side three-pointer Davis. Finally missed a shot. Rebound comes down to Jamal Murray. Nuggets got to get, they've had 2 stops in a row, but you got to get buckets on the other end here. He throws it off over to Jokic. Back behind him over to Murray. The ball's deflected and out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Hachimura on the pass deflection. That's going to look like a tough whistle for the LA Lakers, but that's the right call. Denver basketball on the side. KCP looks in. We're a little over halfway home here in the third quarter. And here we go. Pope looks in. Off to Jamal Murray. Murray has it. He goes to the left hand. Gets horns up action. Long 2. Jumper's no good again for Jamal Murray. Murray 3 of 14 shooting the basketball. Up the right sideline is LeBron James. Guarded by Aaron Gordon. Throws it through the pocket over to Davis. Tried to flop for a call. Didn't get the whistle. Nuggets have the numbers. 4-on-2. Murray has an alley-oop. Dunk left-handed. Michael Porter Jr. Nuggets are within 15 here, 74-59. Russell has it at the midcourt circle. Guarded by Jamal Murray. He goes to the left hand, picked up by Gordon. Throws down low. Hachimura went for a dunk. That should be a technical. He missed the runner. Rebound down to Porter. Denver's on the go. Porter stops at the three-point line. Back behind him to Jokic. The defense recovers. Right side over to Jamal Murray. Murray inside the arc over to Jokic. Guarded by Hachimura. He gets to the dotted line. Leans in. Left-handed hook shot. Won't go. Rebound tip. Grabbed by Davis. Outlet pass off over to James. James has it. Stutter step and a drive on Jokic. Can't shoot over him. Throws it back behind him over to Russell for three. Jumper's no good. Rebound tip, grabbed by KCP. KCP has it up the right sideline. Shovel pass, Jokic down the lane. Layup good. Timeout, Darvingham. Nuggets are within 13. It's 74-61. We're back in 60 seconds on the Altitude Radio Network.
Beat the spring cleaning rush with big savings and priority booking by calling our heroes at Zero Res. This is Brett Kane. I had them out to my house, clean the carpets, get the air ducts done, and I'm so happy I did so because you can just tell it's fresher inside the house. It's cleaner, especially over the winter months. Think about all that dirt, that dust, that dander, that sludge that winter comes with. You're breathing that in. And as many as 1 in 5 Americans suffer from allergies caused by particles frequently found in the air inside their homes. So get Zero Res out to give you that fresh spring feeling. Over 9,000 raving reviews with a 4.9 Google rating, and you can see for yourself what all the hype is about. And this month, you can get 3 rooms Zero Resified from Denver's #1 carpet cleaner starting at just $109 and take $75 off your air duct cleanings. So call my friends at Zero Res now, 303-471-5150, or go online at ZeroResDenver.com and say you want the altitude special. Zero Res. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same.
Denver Nuggets playoff basketball. The Nuggets and Lakers on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets trying to claw their way back into this thing. They're down by 13 now. It's 74-61. Hopefully we have some good luck in the booth tonight. If not, and here we go. It'll be Lakers basketball out of the timeout. So far, all of our guests have been not good. Inbound goes to Gabe Vincent. Vincent brings it across the timeline, shoves Jamal Murray out of the way. He goes to the right hand, throws it left side over to Austin Reeves. Reeves has it against Michael Porter Jr. Right side, Hachimura throws it off to LeBron. Guarded by KCP, goes to the left hand, gets down the lane. Reverse side layup won't go. There's a stop for Denver. Jokic has it quickly up the floor. Denver has the numbers. Right side, Murray to three. Got to go in. Rims out. Rebound down to Hachimura. Boy, Jamal Murray really struggling shooting the basketball tonight. 3 of 15 and 0 of 4 from downtown. Austin Reeves has it. Bounce pass over to Davis. Bad pass goes out of bounds off of Gabe Vincent. And Denver basketball coming back the other way. Lakers have missed 6 of their last shots in a row. And here we go. Here comes Jamal Murray. Murray's got, I know he's shooting bad, folks, but shoot or shoot. He's got to keep it going. Inside the arc is KCP. Backdoor cut, Murray, kick out three, Gordon. Off the back, no good. Rebound tip, a foul on the rebound on Nikola Jokic. And that'll be Laker basketball coming back the other way. And Reggie Jackson going to come back into the game here. And here we go. Austin Reeves looks in, throws it off over to Gabe Vincent. Vincent back over to Austin Reeves. Reeves brings it across the timeline. Denver down by 13 points here. He goes to the left hand. We're late in the third quarter. He rejects the Davis pick. Kick out three, Vincent. That one's no good. Denver's getting stops. They need buckets. Leaking out is KCP to the rim on Prince. Dunk that thing home with the right tomahawk. That'll get the crowd back into it. Denver's down 11. Austin Reeves has it across the timeline. He gets a high pick there from Anthony Davis. Doesn't use it. He goes baseline. Nuggets looking for another stop. Jump shot. Davis won't go. Another stop. Rebound comes down to Porter. 3 minutes to go in the third. Reggie Jackson has it. Lobs it in over to Jokic. Jokic has it. Spins away from the double team. Gets down the lane. Knocked away from behind. Stolen. Anthony Davis has the steal. Joker probably should have passed that thing off. Denver's within 11. Austin Reeves has it. Nuggets looking for another stop. Reeves dips his shoulder. Working against KCP. A great defender. Offensive foul on Austin Reeves. Make it on Anthony Davis. That's 4. Crowd getting into it Well, I tell you what, this sounds so stupid, but the Nuggets could win the entire series with a comeback victory tonight in game number 2. They'd have the Lakers shaking their heads like, man, we just can't beat this team. But, the main thing's the main thing. Get the win. Reggie Jackson has it. High pick from Jokic. Need a couple of shots to go in. Inside the arc is Jokic, guarded by Hachimura. He backs him down in the paint. Turnaround hook shot is up and in. Nuggets are within 9 on a 10-0 run. Here comes LeBron James the other way. We wanted to get this thing down to single digits before the fourth quarter began, and now that's where we are. Denver looking for another stop. LeBron James guarded by Michael Porter Jr. He goes to the right hand, stutter step and a drive. Jump pass, three-pointer Russell. Good, right at the horn. That's a bucket right there. 12-point lead for L.A. Jokic has it the other way. He stops at the logo, throws it off over to Reggie Jackson. He goes to the left hand, guarded by Russell. Throws it off now in the elbow. It's Jokic back over to Reggie. Leans in. Layup is up. No good. He missed a bunny. Rebound Gordon. Lost it out of bounds at Gabe Vincent. That'll be Denver basketball underneath. A lot of barking on the floor right now. Jamal Murray chomping at the bit to get back into this game. Denver basketball underneath, shot clock at 12. Reggie lobs it in and over to Jokic, guarded by Hachimura. That's an ISO. That's all day, by the way. Up, under, spin, layup, good. Back the other way come the Lakers. 10-point lead for Los Angeles. LeBron James has it at the midcourt circle. He's guarded out there by Nikola Jokic. He crosses him up, goes to the left hand, leans in, layup. Oh, come on. Foul on LaFlop. So tough, man. So LeBron James with free throws here for the Lakers. Free throw number 1 for LeBron. And that one's up and in. He got the roll. LeBron James tonight, 4 of 10 shooting, 13 points in the game. Christian Brown going to come in and KCP will go off. Second free throw for LeBron. And that one's good. Nuggets now down by 12, 79-67. Just get this thing down to single digits before the fourth quarter starts. Here's Reggie Jackson, bottom part of the midcourt circle, guarded by Gabe Vincent. Throws it off over to Jokic, guarded by Hachimura. It's an ISO. Throws out of it. Reggie's open for 3. Doesn't shoot it. Back over to Jokic. Jokic double team. Picks up the dribble. Throws it off to Christian. 10-footer. Jumper's good. Stop in a bucket. Stop in a bucket. Here comes D'Angelo Russell. Less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. Russell has it on the high left side. Slip pick by Taurean Prince. He's working against Michael Porter Jr. He goes to the left hand. Floater's on the way down. Foul on Michael Porter Jr. They are going to make, Denver's already won one challenge. Believe you me, the Lakers will win every free throw battle. And the boys are going to try and keep the Lakers in this series for as long as they can. That's a challenge by the Denver Nuggets. They've already won one, but unfortunately only get 2. We'll see if the Nuggets win it in 60 seconds on the Altitude Radio Network.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop taking prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. It may increase your stroke risk. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. A spinal injection while on Eliquis increases risk of blood clots, which may cause paralysis, the inability to move. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding, unusual bruising, or tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. Medications such as aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
Mile High Playoff Basketball, Denver and LA on the Altitude Radio Network.
Second challenge of the game for head coach Michael Malone. And they're still looking at it here.
After review, the hook to the arm is deemed marginal. It's a successful challenge.
So two successful challenges for Denver here tonight. Again, they're going to try to keep LA in this game for as much as they can. So that's another successful challenge for Denver. That's 2 calls, and it's too bad Denver doesn't have 4 more coming. That was by one of the most veteran officials, a blown call in the NBA. He's an NBA Finals guy. As a matter of fact, let me look this up here. He has reffed 23 NBA Finals games, and that was a complete guess by him. So now the Nuggets are down by 10. It'll be Denver basketball. Difference between game and shot clock is 15 seconds. You need a quick shot here for a 2-for-1. Jokic will take it for 3. Rims out. Rebound comes down to Taurean Prince. Would have been big. But Denver should get the basketball back. Now, if they get a stop and a bucket, it'll be down to single digits before the fourth quarter begins. James has it. He goes to the right hand, drives in on Porter. Jump shot, no good. Foul, of course, on Denver. Offensive foul. That a boy, Scott Foster. That's why you're an official, a veteran official in the NBA. Oh, man, you know how much stones it takes to call that? That is such an unbelievable call. 18.2 seconds to go. Bill Kennedy's my favorite ref. Now Scott Foster's number 2. Said nobody ever. And here we go. Denver basketball. Shot clock is turned off. 18.2 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Denver with a bucket gets it down to single digits. Got to score here. There's no reason not to. Jamal Murray has it at the midcourt circle. 10 on the shot clock. Murray has it on the high left side. Guarded by Dinwiddie. He turns the corner, leans in. Floater's no good. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound Lakers, and there's the horn. Jamal's got to be better than that. Nuggets do close out the third quarter on a 14-5 run to make this thing interesting. Nuggets are down by 10. Fourth and final comes up next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets fans, you always show up and make the game what it is. So we think you deserve a better betting experience. For a limited time at Fanatic Sportsbook, bet and get up to $1,000 in bonus bets over 10 days. Welcome to the most rewarding sportsbook, Fanatic Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the Denver Nuggets. Bonus bets expire within 7 days. Not available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatic Sportsbook app. Must be 21 plus and present in Colorado. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you Mile High Playoff Basketball.
Hey, what up, Denver? It's Nate Kreckman.
Nate Kreckman.
Nuggets Lakers game 2 right now. Coming up tomorrow on Kreckman and Lindahl. We'll have a lot to dig into. What does the series look like after tonight? Plus, tomorrow it's the Avalanche and Jets game 2. What are the Avs going to do about that whole goalie thing? We'll get into it on the Kreckman and Lindahl Show.
Kreckman and Lindahl. Weekdays 3 to 6. Altitude Sports Radio. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 is the home of Mile High Playoff Basketball. And we're teaming up with the Nuggets to bring you some amazing prizes, like an autographed basketball, an autographed jersey, a gift card to Altitude Authentics, and tickets to a Nuggets playoff game. Oh, are you paying attention now? Listen all day Wednesday and Thursday for keywords to text and enter. You can also enter at nuggets.com/playoffs. It's the Mile High Playoff Sweepstakes from the Nuggets and Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
inspiration spurs action, and action gets it done. Remodeling season is here, and it's time for action. Hi, Dan Cicchini, Downright Kitchens, Baths, finished basements, windows and doors. A new and exciting look in your kitchen, bath, or basement, done right, priced right, fully guaranteed, and with your satisfaction in mind. Just give us a call, and we'll bring our showroom right to you and provide a firm, no-cost quote.
And I'm Todd Cicchini. Quarter-inch solid wood resurfacing, complete kitchen remodeling, custom countertops, first-class bathroom renovation, top-of-the-line replacement windows and doors, or new living space in that unused basement. That's done right. For nearly 40 years now. Call us, 303-722-2295, 800-362-8370, or drhi.com, and ask about our bank financing.
Kitchens, baths, counters, and floors, finished basements, windows, and doors. You have our word, we'll treat you right at Done Right. Our schedule is filling fast, so reserve your spot. drhi.com.
Where does a journey to wellness begin? Do you start looking for diet ideas? Or searching for exercise plans? Actually, you don't have to look far. Just look to the first 2 letters of the word wellness. We means you don't have to figure it out yourself. It means your hopes and challenges are a perfect match for our knowledge and resources. It means anything you want to achieve, together, we can achieve better. Because wellness begins with we. Intermountain Health, the power of we.
Denver Nuggets playoff basketball. The Nuggets and Lakers on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets point guard play not very good tonight here for Denver. Jamal Murray 3 of 16 shooting. Reggie Jackson 0 of 5 in this basketball game. That little nugget of the game brought to you by Redbird Farms. What real chicken tastes like. More info at redbirdfarms.com. Nuggets got a shot here, folks. Here comes Denver to begin the fourth quarter. Christian Brown has it across the timeline. Pick and pop with Murray. Murray's got to get it going. You know he can. He goes baseline, dumps it off over to Peyton Watson. Bobbles a pass. He picks up his dribble, throws back behind him to Gordon. Gordon attacks, leans in, jump shot up and in. Step in the right direction here for Denver to begin the fourth quarter. They're within 8, 79-71. I don't know if either team is going to get to 100, but the first one there will win the game. Dinwiddie has it. He lobs it off over to LeBron James, guarded by Jamal Murray. Has us back to the rim. Spins baseline. Traveled. Foul on Denver. That's such a travel. It's the same ref again, and he knows the Nuggets are out of challenges. Take a look at the replay. That's a travel. Sean Wright has no business being in the NBA playoffs. So, once again, same referee. Bonus possession here for the LA Lakers. It's 100% a travel. Inbound goes over to D'Angelo Russell. Now the Nuggets got to go back to work again. Throws it off over to LeBron James. James has it inside the arc, working against Christian Brown. He goes to the left hand. Hook shots on the way, no good. Rebound Hayes. Kick out over to... What now? Did LeBron get touched again? Foul on Justin Holiday, so LeBron must have got touched again. So, here we go. The NBA will give the LA Lakers a third crack on this same possession. And Taurean Prince will look in. Inbound goes to Jackson Hayes, guarded out there by Peyton Watson. Hands it off behind him over to Russell. Now the Lakers actually got to do this on their own. I doubt they'll do this for the fourth time in a row. Russell has it at the Dale. Back behind him over to Prince. Sidestep 3, fight the clock, up and in. There you go. Got him a 3. Nuggets are down by 11. Christian Brown has it on the high right side. He goes to the left hand, gets down the lane, leaves in, up and under. Layup is good. 82-73. Nuggets are within 9. And here comes LeBron James again. James has it. Throws it on the high right side over to Russell. Back on top over to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Jamal Murray. He goes to the left hand, dips his shoulder. Can't shoot. He's double teamed. Falls down, flops. No whistle. 3-pointer Russell. No good. Rebound comes down to Gordon. Gordon has it up the right sideline. He's inside the arc. Throws out of it. Catch and goes Justin Holiday. Back over to Gordon. Leans in. Got fouled. No whistle. Rebound tipped out to Holiday. 3. Rims out. Rebound Brown. Head fake. Goes up on LeBron, head fake. Finally, they call a foul on King James. That was 2 for the price of 1, and Christian Brown will go to the free throw line, and he'll get a couple of them. Let's pause 10 seconds for legal ID on the Altitude Radio Network.
KKSE-FM, Broomfield, Denver. This is Denver Nuggets basketball. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
Big free throws here for CB. First one's on the way. That one's no good. Got to make it. Anthony Davis going to come back in. Jackson Hayes goes out. So it looks like Davis, I have another 10 minutes. That's going to be 39 for him again tonight. Second free throw's on the way. That one's so good. Christian's got to be better than that at the free throw line. You have to make those free throws. Dinwiddie has it. He throws it on the high right side over to Russell. Russell goes to the left hand. Alley-oop down low to Davis, too tall, and it goes out of bounds. Joker going to come back in for Denver. So it looks like Joker is going to play 41 minutes tonight. (82-73). Lakers lead it by 9. And here we go. Joker leaves it for Jamal Murray. Murray has it at the left sideline. He's guarded out there by Dinwiddie. Throws it off over to Jokic. Jokic inside the arc. Hands out behind him. Jamal Murray got tripped up. That's a tough whistle there against Dinwiddie. All Murray and Dinwiddie did was kind of clash ankles, and Murray fell down, and then Murray got bailed out by the official. Tough whistle that time against the LA Lakers. And here we go. Christian Brown looks in. Inbound goes over to Jokic. Jokic has it inside the arc. Hands off behind him over to Jamal Murray. Murray right to the rim. Leans in. Layup good. Nuggets within 7. Need stops and buckets. Here comes Anthony Davis. I'm telling you what. Wait, hang on. Torian Prince down the lane. Throws in the corner to Hachimura. Back behind him over to Prince. Prince jabs once at Holiday. Sidestep 3. That one no good. Rebound comes down to Peyton Watson. Outlet pass off over to Jokic. People will tell you can't win a series in a game 2. I'm telling you can. High left side is Murray. Murray has it. Free throw line extended. Stutter step against Russell. Throws it off over to Jokic, who tipped the pass. Jokic has it at the point. Shot clock winding down. Murray's got a jack one. He does. Long 2. Missed it at the horn. Rebound down to Davis. Bad possession there by Denver. Outlet pass off over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie has it up the left sideline. He gets down the lane, leans in. Layup no good. Rebound down to Jokic. Got to score here. In the paint, Holiday. Watson. Layup good. Take the ball to the rim. Peyton Watson. Don't shoot threes. Denver, 22-8 run dating back to the third quarter. They've got it down to 5 on the Altitude Radio Network.
Come to McDonald Mazda and find out why we've been Colorado's trusted Mazda dealer since 1988. Right now, you can get great deals on new Mazdas like 0% APR financing for up to 36 months on the 2024 Mazda CX-30. Or lease the electrified 2024 Mazda CX-90 PHEV for $248 per month for up to 24 months. These offers end April 30th, so don't wait. Stop by your local McDonald Mazda store in Littleton, Lakewood, and Longmont, or go to McDonaldMazda.com. Not all customers qualify with approved credit. Contact dealer for complete details.
The NBA playoffs are here, and we all know playoff mode is a thing. Listen to the evidence. Playoff crowds are going wild. Playoff players are lighting up the court. Even your speakers are in playoff mode. Okay, we'll take it down a notch, but just a notch, because this is the turn it up to 11 NBA playoffs. Playoff mode is clearly a thing.
This is what you love about playoff basketball.
The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
Coming up after the game, we're reacting with you on In the Paint with Dan Tanner.
Hey, Nuggets Nation, this is Dan Tanner. You've got mile-high playoff basketball, the Nuggets and the Lakers. Coming up after the game, we'll have a lot to discuss and debate. Let's get into it. I'm going to break down the action, check the highlights, and take your calls, texts, and tweets, and we'll talk about what's next for your reigning champion, Denver Nuggets.
In the Paint after every Denver Nuggets game on Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 is the home of mile-high playoff basketball. And we're teaming up with the Nuggets to bring you some amazing prizes, like an autographed basketball, an autographed jersey, a gift card to Altitude Authentics, and tickets to a Nuggets playoff game. Oh, are you paying attention now? Listen all day Wednesday and Thursday for keywords to text and enter. You can also enter at nuggets.com/playoff. It's the Mile High Playoff Sweepstakes from the Nuggets and Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
Burgers are a classic summer dish for a reason, but they can be a little overdone, you know? Literally. When you want to shake up your routine and try something a little different, you got to try Redbird Farms frozen chicken burgers. Made with antibiotic-free, vegetarian-fed, humanely raised and cage-free chicken. Redbird Farms chicken burgers always hit the spot. Pile those juicy, flavorful, and delicious chicken burgers with your favorite toppings and have a better burger. Find Redbird Farms frozen chicken burgers at King Soopers, Safeway, and City Market.
Crazy to think of everything that's happened in the last 25 years, but one thing that's remained as consistent as ever is Plumline Services. From Fort Collins to Castle Rock, Plumline Services has been earning the trust of Coloradans with plum-crazy service and pricing on plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical, and drain cleaning. Plumline and Carrier. Turn to the experts. Schedule your service online at plumlineservices.com. For 25 years and counting, Plumline Services, partnering with great brands like Carrier. Service at home, servants at heart.
Mile High Playoff Basketball, Denver and LA on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets basketball is brought to you by Central City. Take I-70 to exit 243 in the Central City Casino Parkway. Your 4 lanes to fun. Well, the Nuggets shoot the basketball better here in the second half. 14 of 29. Lakers just 8 of 24. But Denver overall from downtown not very good. 7 of 31. And it'll be Nuggets down by 5 here. 82 to 77. High right side. Lakers have the basketball. The ball thrown away. Loose ball down to Holiday. Outlet pass off over to Jamal Murray. Murray has it inside the arc. Falls down. That shouldn't be a foul against Gabe Vincent. That's such a tough call. It's that same third referee. It says he tripped Murray. That's so bad. Hang on. Let me look at the replay here. No, they didn't show it. Maybe he did kick him a little. Here comes Murray. Inside the arc over to Jokic. Back over to Murray. Murray goes to the right hand. Murray's got to get going here in the fourth quarter. Back behind him, Jokic 12-footer. Jumper's no good. Rebound down to LeBron James. Denver down by 5. Lakers with the basketball game. We're in the fourth quarter. LeBron has it right side of the midcourt circle. The Lakers are still playing clock here. It's a dangerous way to live. He goes to the right hand. Shovel pass. Hachimura. Foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be free throws coming up here for Rui Hachimura. Fifth-year player out of Gonzaga. Free throw number 1 for him is on the way. That one is up and in. Hachimura tonight, 1 of 6 shooting. That's just his 3rd point in a starting role. He had 7 points against Denver in game number 1. Second free throw for Hachimura. And that one's no good. Rebound comes down to Joker. Outlet pass off over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon has it across the timeline. 6-point lead for the Lakers. Top of the key over to Jokic. Jokic dribble handoff over to Murray. Murray turns the corner. Long 2. That one's good. See, he's got to get cooking here in the fourth quarter if the Nuggets want to win. Denver's within 4, 83 to 79. At the midcourt circle is LeBron James. High pick from Hachimura. He goes to the right hand, throws it off in the corner over to Davis. Davis in the paint over Gordon. Jump shot won't go. Now he's going to start missing him. Rebound comes down to Jokic. Jokic has it up the right sideline. Dribble handoff over to Jamal Murray. Murray, stutter step, drive, finger roll, layup is out the window and down. There you go. 2 in a row by Jamal Murray. And the Nuggets now are within 2, 83-81. LeBron James has it up the left sideline. He's got it out there by KCP. He brings it back out over the right. Three-pointer LeBron. Jumper up and in. What a dude. Nuggets are down by 5, 86-81. Back the other way comes KCP. KCP jump shot for 3. That one is on the way. That one's no good. Rebound comes down to the LA Lakers. Here comes LeBron James. James has it up the left sideline. Got it out there by Aaron Gordon. He gets a high pick from Davis, who slipped it, throws it on the right side to Vincent. Back over to LeBron. 6 on the clock. Deep 3. Oh! That's a money shot right there. Lakers lead it by 8, 89-81. Little over halfway home in the fourth quarter. Momentum shift back to Los Angeles. Murray has it at the point. Throws it off over to Joker. Joker guarded by Anthony Davis. Gets double teamed. Throws out of it to Murray for 3. Jumper won't go. Rebound tipped by Gordon. Grabbed by LeBron. Bucket here. You call a timeout. LeBron peels off to the high right side. This one's not feeling so good, people. That three-pointer by LeBron James just crushed Denver. I'm not going to lie. LeBron goes to the left hand, gets down the lane, leans in, layup won't go, rebound tip, grabbed by Murray, outlet pass Porter, stops, down low, Gordon, fouled by Austin Reeves, and Aaron Gordon will go to the free throw line. And 2 free throws coming up here for Gordon. Nikola Jokic triple-double tonight, 20 points, 18 rebounds, and 10 assists. These are big free throws. Denver's been missing these down the stretch. Free throw number 1. That one's good. Christian Brown missed 2 big free throws earlier. One more free throw coming up here for AG. The Nuggets still have time, but they got to get going. I can't tell you how big that three-pointer by LeBron James was. Second free throw here by AG. Not a very good free throw shooter, but got to make it. Good. 89-83. Now you need a stop and a bucket here. But you're running out of those opportunities to get those. LeBron James has it at the midcourt circle, guarded by KCP. Gets a pick from Hachimura. He's on the high right side. Looks like LeBron wants a deal here. He goes to the left hand. He's at the mid-post, guarded by KCP. Gets in the paint, stripped out of his hands. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Austin Reeves. And a shot clock violation on the Lakers. Nobody got possession of that thing. This is a must score for the Denver Nuggets. Score here, man. Somebody, somewhere, somehow. Jamal Murray has the basketball. Nuggets are down by 6. He has it at the midcourt circle. 15 on the shot clock. Gets a pick from Jokic. Pick and roll. Jokic to the rim on Davis. Jump shot. No good. Tip won't go. Got his own board. Put it back up and in. Nuggets are within 4, 89-85. Austin Reeves lets the basketball roll, trying to kill time. See, they're too worried about the clock. It's way too early to do that. They've been playing clock since the beginning of the second half. Timeout, Darvin Ham. Nuggets are down by 4. It'll be Lakers basketball when we come back in a moment on the Altitude Radio Network.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you mile-high playoff basketball. Lombardi.
What's up, Nuggets Nation? Vic Lombardi here. You are listening to Nuggets-Lakers Game 2. Tomorrow morning, Moj, Brent, myself, we're going to break down this game, and we'll look ahead to Avs-Jets Game 2. What will Jared Bednar do at the goalie position? We'll break it all down tomorrow morning.
Wake Up with Brett Kane at 6 a.m. Then it's Mosher, Lombardi, and Kane at 7. Altitude Sports Radio, 92.5.
Next time you want to drive up the hill to play at the casinos in Central City, don't crawl up that old twisty canyon stuck behind slow buses and gravel trucks. Do what I do. Take I-70 to the Central City Casino Parkway. It's a quick, easy, scenic drive, and best of all, it's a modern 4-lane highway. Central City offers everything you need. Hotels, dining, bars open 24/7, and live casino action day or night. So remember, don't take old twisty, cruise I-70 to the Parkway and take the 4 lanes to fun.
I consider myself a mycophile.
Wendy searches the woods for gourmet mushrooms, and this is her Good Feet story.
It can be surprisingly physical, pain in my arches and my lower back. Since wearing my arch supports in the Good Feet store, my pain is gone. And as I look into the future without pain and spend more time out in the woods, I see myself being more adventurous and full of possibility.
Get back out there with arch supports from the Good Feet store.
Visit the Good Feet store in Broomfield, Centennial, Lakewood, Fort Collins, or Cherry Creek North.
Let's go, Ballerina! Get on your feet! Nuggets fans, don't miss out. 2024-25 Denver Nuggets season ticket memberships are selling out fast.
Gordon alley-oop. Off 2 hands. Jamal Murray.
Less than 250 season plans remain. Membership plans include playoff pre-sale access and many other great benefits. Last season's membership sold out, so get them before they're gone. Score your membership today at Nuggets.com.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Broadcast from the Backus and Shanker Studios.
He is Dan Hyatt. Let's dive right into it. Give me a stat I need to know for this series.
That primary 5, Murray, KCP, MPJ, AG, and Jokic. That is 109 games together, and that is over 2,000 minutes together. I mean, this Lakers 5 that they're going to throw, you've got Reeves, you've got Russell and Davis, Rui and LeBron. They have a combined 33 games with about 400 minutes, which is a fifth of what this Nuggets 5 has done. But those 5 have 32 minutes of playoff experience together.
A 2,000 to 400 minutes advantage right there for the Nuggets starting 5 versus the Lakers starting 5. That feels substantial to me.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. If you're seriously injured in a car accident or at work, you need to call Backus and Shanker because they win a lot, more than $1 billion. Why would you ever call anyone else?
Denver Nuggets playoff basketball. The Nuggets and Lakers on the Altitude Radio Network.
Broadcasting tonight, Alan Baca up here on the 260 with me. Jesse Trujillo taking care of John Ireland, Michael Thompson, the LA Lakers Radio Network. Dan Collins on stats. Jordan Berg in the NBA Tonight studios. Susie Hildebrand is the intern tonight. And Mark Bertinoli producing and hosting tonight in the NBA Tonight studios. Laker basketball out of the timeout. Russell has it at the point. Throws it on the high right side over to Davis. Nuggets are down by 4 in the fourth quarter. Throws it back over to LeBron, back over to Davis, back over to LeBron. Guarded by KCP. 5 on the shot clock. It's an ISO. LeBron's going to have to jack one up here. Jump shot. Bailed out by the official. Makes the jumper, and that'll be an and one free throw coming up for LeBron James. Don't you wish you had 12 challenges in a game? Nothing there. They're going to do whatever they can to keep the Lakers into these games, folks. It's not going to be easy. You got to win by 12 in order to win by 3. LeBron to the free throw line. That one's no good. Rebound down to Nikola Jokic. Ball don't lie. Nuggets are down by 6. Here comes Jamal Murray. Murray has it up the left sideline. He's guarded out there by Austin Reeves. Throws it off over to Joker, back over to Jamal, turns the corner, back over to Joker at the nail. Guarded by Anthony Davis. He puts it on the floor, spin move in the paint, jump shot up and in. Nuggets within 4, 91 to 87. And now the Lakers going to let the basketball roll on the inbound. They get the outlet pass off over to Russell. Now if the refs stay out of it and you keep LA off the free throw line, that would be nice. Let them play basketball. Russell has it. Left side over to Austin Reeves. Reeves has it at the point, guarded by Jamal Murray. dribbles between his legs, goes to the right side, picked up now by KCP. He goes baseline, jump shot. Good, tough shot, made it by Austin Reeves. That was a great play. 93-87, Nuggets are still down by 6, less than 3 minutes to go. Inside the arc is Jokic, top of the key over to Murray. You got to have some sort of urgency here. Murray to the rim, finger roll, layup is up and in. 93-89, and again, we're back at the same point where we were. Austin Reeves made a great play that last time up the floor. But you don't want the whistle to bail out the LA Lakers. Don't let them shoot free throws. Make them play basketball. Reeves to the rim on Jokic. Head fake, can't shoot. Throws out of it. That was a travel. Three-pointer, Hachimura. That one misses. Rebound down to Porter. Outlet pass off over to Jokic. Bucket here, you make it a one-possession game. Jokic has it inside the arc. Guarded by Anthony Davis. Starts backing him down. Spins baseline. Head fake. Layup. Got it to foul. Let's go! Nuggets down by 2. Joker can make it 1. That's the 5th foul on Anthony Davis. This is a monster free throw for Nikola Jokic. And one free throw for Joker. That's good. Got a 1-point game here in Denver, people. 93-92, 2:10 left to go in the game. Here comes Russell. Just please keep him off the free throw line. Don't bail out this team. Make them play. High right side is Anthony Davis. Hands it off behind him over to Russell. Russell guarded by Murray. Murray. Now Austin Reeves for 3. Missed it. Rebound down to Porter. A bucket here. You take the lead. And then Darvin Ham's going to have to call a timeout. Jokic has it on the high left side. Throws it on top over to Jamal Murray. Everybody stay calm. Execute. Murray goes to the left hand. It's a 2-man game with Jokic. Brings it back out to the 3-point line. Inside the arc. His pass deflected and stolen by LeBron. He's got a breakaway. Dunk right-handed. Quick inbound over to Jokic. Denver's down by 3. He gets fouled. No whistle. Loose ball. Porter 3. Yeah! 95-95 the tie. Scott Foster holding up the game. What did he say? He's going to stop the game to see if it's a 2 or a 3. That's the right call by a veteran NBA official. And this one he won't have to look at. He'll just take the word from the replay booth people. They're all NBA referees, by the way. That's a 3 all day. I mean, what are we even looking at? That's a tie ball game at 95. Lakers basketball coming back the other way. Denver down by as many as 20 have tied this basketball game up at 95. Like I said, aficionados will tell you can't win a playoff series in game 2. I heartily disagree. I think if the Nuggets win this one, that's a wrap. Here comes D'Angelo Russell across the timeline. Tie ball game at 95. 1:05 left to go in the game. Russell has it. Gets down the lane. Bank shot is up and in. Denver's got to get that point back. What was that? Timeout called by Denver. It's a weird timeout. We're back in 60 seconds on the Altitude Radio Network.
It's Champion's replacement window season, and we're celebrating with buy 2 windows, get 2 free. If your windows are drafty, difficult to operate, or costing you money on your energy bill, it's time to replace them. Champion Windows is here to help. Champion builds our own windows right here in the USA. We make the process easy. We help you choose the best design options for your home. We then build your project in our very own factory. Our install team manages your project every step of the way, and it's all backed by our lifetime guarantee. Turn your house into your dream home with more livable space in a new Champion sunroom, or enhance your curb appeal with new siding, now 30% off. Don't wait. This sale won't last long. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free, and 30% off sunrooms and siding. Call 877-GO-CHAMPION or visit championsavenow.com to schedule a free in-home estimate today. All discounts apply to our regular prices. Select styles apply. Minimum purchase required. Cannot be combined with other advertised offers. See store or website for details.
Mile High Playoff Basketball, Denver and LA on the Altitude Radio Network.
Lakers have the lead on the Denver Nuggets here. It's 97-95. Game number 2. Round 1, game 1. We're in Denver, Colorado. We have 1:03 to go. Lakers lead it by 2. Denver has the basketball. They're looking to tie this thing up. Who's going to make more mistakes in the final 63 seconds? That's the question. Gordon inbound to Jokic at the point. Hands it out behind him over to Jamal Murray. Goes to the left hand, head fake. Drives in on LeBron. Got fouled by LeBron James. That was on the floor, and that'll be free throws coming up here for Jamal Murray. Got to make 2, Jamal. Nuggets haven't been spectacular from the free throw line tonight. Well, I guess they haven't. My bad. They're 13 of 15. Free throw number 1, Jamal. Good. The Nuggets are actually going to have more free throws in a game than the LA Lakers. I would have bet $1 million that would have never happened. Baca doesn't like the jinx here. I'm telling you right now, there's no way in the world Jamal Murray misses this free throw. 100% in. Good. 10 points in the fourth quarter for Jamal Murray that it couldn't hit the broadside of the barn through the game. 97-97. Tying a bucket, or stopping a bucket. LeBron James to the rim, wide open, layup is up and in. Wanted a foul. Look at him cry. Didn't get the whistle. Here comes Jamal Murray back the other way. Nuggets are down by 2. Now you can go 2 for 1. You can basically win the game if you get 2 buckets in a row, but you got to shoot it now. Jamal knows this. Jamal's got to shoot it. Jamal, you got to shoot it. Jumper. Good! Difference between game and shot clock is 5.4 seconds. You got to get a stop here. LeBron James has a right side of the midcourt circle guarded out there by KCP. A stop here, you win the game. 3-pointer LeBron. Missed it. Rebound Porter. There's the stop. Over to Jamal Murray. They have to foul. They have to foul. He's at the midcourt circle. 4 seconds. 3 seconds left. Why are they not fouling? Jumper Murray. Got it at the horn. Denver mounts the comeback. They come back from 20 points down. They win game number 2. 101-99 is the final. And the Lakers can take that out on the way out.
Yeah, Bill's a good dude.
Oh my God. Teams are why would I say
They come from successful 2. Game's over.
Game's over. Well, I mean, I just don't understand why they're not fouling Jamal Murray. I understand the game was tied. What do you think he's going to do? Miss? Oh, man. Well, I guess you don't want him to win it at the free throw line either way. I mean, oh, my God. That was insane. I mean... Michael Porter Jr. here. Oh, man. What a win. My man Mike's on the horn. Hey, Mike, I'm not going to ask you any intelligent questions like I never do, but I almost cussed right there. But holy shnikes, what a win, dude. How awesome is this, bro?
Oh, man, I don't remember a win like this my whole time being a Nugget. This one's different, man. Playoffs, down 20 in the second half. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Dude, how about this crowd? Look at these guys right now.
Come on, man. We're lit. Let's get it.
I guess we got to talk some sort of basketball. Were you surprised that they didn't send you guys to the free throw line with like 14 seconds to go? Did they actually think they were going to stop you dudes?
I don't know. That's a great team, man. And, you know, we were lucky to get out of here with a win.
I really don't know what else to ask you.
Hey, man, let me go celebrate with my teammates. Let's get it, man.
I'm cool with that, man. You go to the locker room, Mike.
Right,
thanks,
fellas.
man. The world's greatest interview. Oh, my God. What a win. I'm actually speechless. I'm without speech. I'm supposed to do this for a living. I don't know what to tell you, people. I was a little stunned that they didn't send the Nuggets to the free throw line and have a chance to win it with a three-pointer coming back. You know what I mean? They had 15 seconds. So in my eyes, why do you foul them? Hopefully they'll miss one. And then you have a chance. If they miss one, if the Nuggets miss one, they have a chance to win it with a two. If the Nuggets make both the free throws, you have a chance to win it with a three. But at least you have the destiny in your own hands. So I was stunned by that call by Darvin Ham and the LA Lakers. Nuggets are up 2-0 in the series. Denver somehow 20-point comeback wins it in game number 2, 101-99. What'd I say, Baca? First one to 100 wins it? Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go get some high blood pressure medication and a cocktail. And the postgame show with Mark Bertinoli comes up next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Oh, my goodness.
Can't tell you how big that bucket was.
This has been Denver Nuggets basketball with Jason Kosmiski. Coming up, highlights, coaches, and player interviews on the Denver Nuggets postgame. Next on the Altitude Radio Network.
Mile High Playoff Basketball. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Tyler Columbus.
Hey, what's up, Nuggets Nation? You've got Nuggets and Lakers Game 2. Tomorrow at noon, we're going to be breaking it all down as we always do on PhD. There's going to be plenty to debate as the series shifts to LA. And don't forget, we get to look forward to the Avalanche and Jets Game 2. PhD, noon tomorrow.
Columbus, Hastings, and DMAC. Weekdays noon to 3. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
It matters who your lawyer is. At Berg Simpson, we truly care about the quality of work we do, that fair compensation is given, and that our clients are getting the best possible representation. We're proud of that, and it shows.
If you've been injured, call Berg Simpson for free now at 303-790-2525. 303-790-2525. BergSimpson.com. Good lawyers changing lives. It's not just a slogan, it's who we are.
Nuggets fans, you always show up and make the game what it is. So we think you deserve a better betting experience. For a limited time at Fanatic Sportsbook, bet and get up to $1,000 in bonus bets over 10 days. Welcome to the most rewarding sportsbook, Fanatic Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the Denver Nuggets. Bonus bets expire within 7 days. Not available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatic Sportsbook app. Must be 21 plus and present in Colorado. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, Nuggets fans, did you know that nearly 75% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today? Which means every time you recycle a Ball aluminum can, it gets to come back. For every nail biter, every triumph for the ages, and all the great moments to come, Ball is the official sustainability partner of the Denver Nuggets. So join the recycling revolution. The future is in your hands. Recycle it.
Denver Nuggets basketball. This is the Ball Corporation postgame show. The future is in your hands. Recycle it. Here's Mark Bertinoli.
Welcome to your postgame show presented by Ball Corporation. The future's in your hands. Recycle it. Along with Jordan Berg, I am Mark Bertinoli. I am coming to you live from Ball Point here in the main atrium of Ball Arena as tonight the Denver Nuggets take a 2-0 series lead over the LA Lakers in an absolutely wild basketball game. Denver had no business winning this game. I cannot believe they came from 20 points down in the second half, and Jamal Murray going full blue arrow knocks down the game winner as time expires. Denver over LA 101-99. The Nuggets have now beaten the Lakers 10 straight games and 6 straight in the NBA playoffs. Just absolute barn burner of a basketball game tonight here at Ball Arena. This place it was going nuts. It is still going nuts as we speak. All right, here's what's going to happen in the postgame show. We'll head downstairs. We'll hear from head coach Michael Malone and some of the players. I'll tell you about the other games in the playoffs. We actually had 2 other playoff games that were absolutely crazy. The end of the Knicks game was bonkers in the NBA, and there was a wild NHL playoff game. We'll get to all that coming up. But first, let's listen to these crazy highlights from the second half of this game. The final 4 minutes, 5 minutes of the fourth quarter was some of the best basketball I've seen in a while. These two teams were throwing haymakers. Some of the best players in the game scoring buckets late in this contest. But first, we tell you what happened in the first half, and that is the Nuggets getting blasted. The Lakers were looking real good in that first half. Anthony Davis went off. D'Angelo Russell went off. And the Lakers had a 59-44 lead at the half. So to the third quarter we go. And with this bucket right here by LeBron James, the Lakers were up by 19.
Back behind him over to Russell. Down low over to LeBron. 5 on the shot clock. LeBron shoots over Jokic. Jumper's good. Nothing but net. I don't know. It's not feeling good, folks. Just telling you. 19-point lead for LA, 72-53.
LeBron James had 26 points, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds in this game tonight, and he put LA up at 19 points with that bucket right there. So when would the Nuggets start the comeback? They were down 20. This crowd is still losing its mind. Still losing its mind. They just saw one of the best basketball games they've ever seen. So, back to the story at hand. Lakers are up 20. Nuggets need to start the comeback. And it begins with Michael Porter Jr.
Up the right sideline is LeBron James, guarded by Aaron Gordon. Throws it through the pocket over to Davis, trying to flop for a call, didn't get the whistle. Nuggets have the numbers, 4-on-2. Murray has an alley-oop. Dunk left-handed, Michael Porter Jr. Nuggets are within 15 here, 74-59.
Mike had 22 points tonight and 9 rebounds. He was 6 of 10 from 3. We will hear from him later as he hits some big buckets in that fourth quarter. So I think the real true beginning of the Nuggets comeback in this game, in Game 2 against the LA Lakers, happened late in the third quarter, and that's when KCP threw down this.
Reeves brings it across the timeline. Denver down by 13 points here. He goes to the left hand. We're late in the third quarter. He rejects the Davis pick. Kick out 3, Vincent. That one's no good. Denver's getting stops. They need buckets. Leaking out is KCP to the rim on Prince. Dunk that thing home with the right tomahawk. That'll get the crowd back into it. Denver's down 11.
KCP threw that thing down with some heat, man. That thing had some juice. He got up on that one. And the Nuggets, though, still down by 10 heading to the fourth quarter. The Lakers were on top 79-69 with 12 minutes of basketball to play. Could the Nuggets do what they always seem to do against the Lakers? And that's come up big in the fourth quarter. And the answer to that is yes.
Outlet pass off over to Jokic. Bucket here, you make it a one-possession game. Jokic has it inside the arc. Guarded by Anthony Davis. Starts backing him down. Spins baseline, head fake, layup. Got it to foul! Let's go! Nuggets down by 2. Joker can make it 1. That's the 5th foul on Anthony Davis.
And he would. Joker with the and 1. He went to the free throw line. He hit it. It was just a 1-point game at that point after the Lakers led by 20 in the third quarter. And Nikola Jokic, he had a I wouldn't call it a terrible game, obviously, but he had what I would say was an off night, especially in the first half. He still put up a massive stat line. Joker tonight, 27 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists, as yes, he got a triple-double. So we fast forward to the last 90 seconds of this game. The Nuggets twice were able to tie the game, but they never took the lead. LA was always able to answer. They would come down the court and have an answer, and it was usually LeBron or AD. D'Angelo hit a big bucket. But with a minute to go, this sequence right here was huge.
Quick inbound over to Jokic. Denver's down by 3. He gets fouled. No whistle. Loose ball. Porter, 3. Yeah! 95-95 the tie.
So we're all tied up. The two teams now trade buckets, but it ends up with the LA Lakers still leading by a point. And this game, game 2 of the second round, would all come down to this.
LeBron James has a right side of the midcourt circle guarded out there by KCP. A stop here, you win the game. 3-pointer LeBron. Missed it. Rebound Porter. There's the stop. Over to Jamal Murray. They have to foul. They have to foul. He's at the midcourt circle. 4 seconds. 3 seconds left. Why are they not fouling? Jumper Murray. Got it at the horn. Denver mounts the comeback. They come back from 20 points down. They win game number 2. 101-99 is the final. And the Lakers can take that L on the way out.
Just a massive bucket from the Blue Arrow as Jamal Murray wins it at the buzzer, and Denver beats LA for the 10th straight time. 101-99 is your final as the Nuggets take a 2-0 series lead over the LA Lakers. The series now shifts to the City of Angels on Thursday. Whew, that game was great. That was a great one. Nuggets basketball is brought to you by Central City. Take I-70 to exit 243 in the Central City Casino Parkway. Your 4 lanes to fun. We'll continue with the post-game show after a quick timeout right here on the Altitude Radio Network.
Corporation Postgame Show on the Altitude Radio Network.
Spring is here and the deals are heating up at McDonald Mazda North in Longmont. Stop by our new showroom at McDonald Mazda North and find great deals on new Mazdas in honor of our grand reopening. Enjoy 0% APR financing for up to 36 months on the 2024 Mazda CX-30 SUV, or lease the electrified Mazda CX-90 PHEV for $248 per month for up to 48 months. These offers end April 30th, so don't wait. Stop by McDonald Mazda North in Longmont or go to McDonaldMazdaNorth.com. Not all customers qualify with approved credit. Contact dealer for complete details.
You said you could install that ceiling fan yourself, and now you and 3 other houses are without power. Moral of the story? Stay in your lane and turn to Genesis 1-3 Electric for help. Fully licensed, insured, drug tested, and background checked. This locally owned and operated company is ready for any electrical job, big or small. Backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Go to GenesisElectricalDenver.com. Genesis 1-3. Let there be light.
Denver sports fans, have you heard the news? Colorado's renowned sports writer, Mark Kisley, is taking his talents and coverage to the Denver Gazette. Broncos, Avs, Nuggets, Olympics, you name it. Kiz covers it with unparalleled experience. There's no one that knows Denver sports like Mark Kisley. Kiz joins forces with the Denver Gazette's Woody Page and Paul Cleave to deliver the best sports coverage in Colorado. See for yourself. Visit DenverGazette.com for the best sports news in Colorado.
Hey, Nuggets fans, did you know that nearly 75% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today? Which means every time you recycle a Ball aluminum can, it gets to come back. For every nail biter, every triumph for the ages, and all the great moments to come. Ball is the official sustainability partner of the Denver Nuggets. So join the recycling revolution. The future is in your hands. Recycle it.
Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 brings you Mile High Playoff Basketball. Lombardi.
What's up, Nuggets Nation? Vic Lombardi here. You are listening to Nuggets Lakers Game 2. Tomorrow morning, Moj, Brent, myself, we're going to break down this game, and we'll look ahead to Avs Jets Game 2. What will Jared Bednar do at the goalie position? We'll break it all down tomorrow morning.
Wake up with Brett Kane at 6 a.m. Then it's Mosher, Lombardi, and Kane at 7. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Altitude Sports Radio 92.5 is the home of Mile High Playoff Basketball. And we're teaming up with the Nuggets to bring you some amazing prizes, like an autographed basketball, an autographed jersey, a gift card to Altitude Authentics, and tickets to a Nuggets playoff game. Oh, are you paying attention now? Listen all day Wednesday and Thursday for keywords to text and enter. You can also enter at nuggets.com/playoff. It's the Mile High Playoff Sweepstakes from the Nuggets and Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
The Ball Corporation Postgame Show on the Altitude Radio Network.
Nuggets basketball on the Altitude Radio Network is brought to you by Mountain High Appliance. Visit the clearance center for new, discounted, or scratch-dented appliances up to 60% off. MountainHighAppliance.com. Welcome back to your post-game show as the Nuggets pull off one of the wilder playoff wins I've seen them get in the past 25 years as Jamal Murray hits a game winner and the Nuggets come from 20 points down to beat the Lakers in Game 2, 101-99. Nuggets lead the series 2-0. All right, let me tell you, while we await the post-game comments of head coach Michael Malone, what else went on in the NBA tonight. We had two other playoff games. One was and the other one was crazy. So we had 2 out of the 3 NBA playoff games tonight were absolutely wild. The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic continued their offensive struggles as the Magic shot under 40% in this game, and the Cavaliers didn't shoot much better, but enough to take a 2-0 lead as they get a 10-point win over Orlando, 96-86, as Cleveland now heads to Orlando for Game 3. The Knicks-Sixers game was all kinds of drama. Late in this one, the Knicks, just like the Nuggets, come from behind to get the win. The Knicks trailed by 5 points with less than a minute to go. It's like 40 seconds to go in the game, and the Sixers had a 5-point lead. And then in one possession, everything went crazy. Jalen Brunson hit a 3. The Sixers tried to inbound the ball, but they turn it over on the inbound. They miss, the Knicks miss a shot. They miss a 3. They get the offensive rebound. They send it out to Dante DiVincenzo. He nails the bucket. That's the game winner. Knicks get the 104-101 win over Philadelphia. The Sixers are upset because they thought Nick Nurse had called timeout before Philly had tried to inbound that ball, that they turned it over on the game winner from DiVincenzo. So they're upset. But the Knicks don't care because they've got a 2-0 series lead after they win that thing 104-101 over Philadelphia tonight. And I think Philadelphia, they have an 8-point lead with a minute to go, or with like 90 seconds to go in that one. It was absolutely crazy there in the Garden tonight as the Knicks get the win over Philadelphia. Now that series shifts. Yeah, the Knicks were down by 5 points with 30 seconds to go before they scored 6 quick points to get the victory into that one. In our game, the Nuggets rally from 20 points down to beat the Lakers 101-99. Nuggets Nation, your reigning champion Denver Nuggets are looking to defend their title in the NBA playoffs, and tickets are on sale now. Be part of the best home court advantage in the NBA and see your Nuggets take on the Lakers in round 1. Act now and visit nuggets.com/tickets. We'll continue with your Nuggets post-game show after a quick timeout on the Altitude Radio Network.
The Ball Corporation Postgame Show on the Altitude Radio Network.
Update your appliances today and save big at Mountain High Appliances Clearance Center. I'm Brad Barnett, president of Mountain High Appliance. Get unbelievable prices on refrigerators, dishwashers, washers and dryers, ranges, and more on popular brands from KitchenAid, JennAir, Bosch, Sub-Zero Wolf, and many more. Whether you're looking for new, in a box, discontinued, or scratch and dent, our Clearance Center has it all. Visit us today in Denver or online at mountainhighappliance.com.
Mountain High Appliance, your favorite appliance store.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Francisco from Rhinehouse. And let's get this straight. It takes balls to play bocce.
That's because bocce is lawn bowling.
Right. Okay. At Rhinehouse, we're all about the fun of bocce and great German-style food. And I've got the wieners to prove it.
Hang on. You mean sausages?
Right again.
Oh, boy.
All your favorite German delights here at Rhinehouse.
I do love those huge pretzels.
Let me cook something up for you.
Rhinehouse, next to Wally's Wisconsin Tavern at 14th and Market.
I got a nightmare phone call that no parent wants to receive.
Someone hit me going 60 miles an hour.
Dr. Ramos came highly recommended. When I showed him the x-rays, he immediately knew exactly what was wrong.
We've had a tremendous experience with Ramos Law. Really, I could not be happier. Having the car accident was an accident. Finding Ramos Law was no accident.
Injured in a car accident? Ramos Law can help. RamosLaw.com.
Sadness, depression. Believe it or not, men feel these things too. That's why there's mantherapy.org, a place where men can deal with life's issues using tools like manly relaxation tapes. I recommend Great American Football Tackles, V8 engines, and my personal favorite, bowling strikes. Mantherapy.org. Therapy the way a man does it.
The Ball Corporation Postgame Show on the Altitude Radio Network.
Welcome back to Postgame Show presented by Ball Corporation. Futures in your hands. Recycle it. Nuggets get a game winner from Jamal Murray. They beat the Lakers 101-99. The Nuggets made 7 straight shots there in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets shot, I think it was 38% through the first 3 quarters, and then shot 65% from the field in the fourth quarter to get the win in this one. Jamal Murray coming up with that game-winning bucket as time expired, and Nikola Jokic with a ridiculous triple-double tonight. 26 points. No, wait. Is it 27 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists. Over in the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, there's one game going on right now. The Oilers and Kings are playing in the third period, and Edmonton's going to win this thing. They got a 6-2 lead in that game. This game 1 of the series. The Toronto Maple Leafs got a 3-2 win in Boston over the Bruins to even up that series at a game apiece. The Hurricanes and the Islanders game was just about as crazy as this game. The Hurricanes trailed by 3 goals, and then they ripped off 5 straight, including 2 goals in a span of 9 seconds with about 2.5 minutes to go in the game. They tack on another one. They win it 5-3 over New York. Carolina leads that series 2-0. And the Vegas Golden Knights just beat the Dallas Stars in Dallas in game 1 of that series. Somebody's got a big old Vic Lombardi face walking around. And now Vegas with the 1-0 series lead. And one score to give you from Major League Baseball. The Rockies fall to the Padres down the street at Coors Field. San Diego with the 3-1 win in that one. The Nuggets with the what did I say was the final score? The Nuggets with the 101-99 win tonight over the LA Lakers. Let's head downstairs. Here's head coach Mike Malone.
And he is, he's never shying away from the moment, the spotlight, and that was just an incredible play. They were smart late. They put LeBron on him. They put AD on Nikola so they could switch, and he got to his spot. And it was great because everybody on the team, coaches, players, all night long kept on telling Jamal to stay with it. Stay with it. We know what you're capable of. We need you. And for him to go 6 of 8 in the fourth quarter and score 14 points was amazing. And, I called the timeout, the possession before we scored. We got the stop, tie game. Why let them get set? Why let them? Because when they can get set and they switch out everything, you might not even get the ball in bounds. So I want to make sure we could just flow into it and let our best players make plays. Nikola Jokic, 27, 20, and 10. Nothing else you can say about him. I thought Aaron Gordon's defense on AD in the second half was incredible. We changed up some matchups, and our guys did a hell of a job of it. But this is just a great example, Vinny, of, as I told him at halftime, I did not like how we walked off the court at halftime. I felt like we were feeling sorry for ourselves a little bit. They came in, they were kicking our ass, and we dropped our heads. I didn't like our spirit. I didn't like our disposition. And I told them that at halftime. I said, it's a lot of basketball left. Stay with it. This is a funny business, and our guys did that. And it wasn't just the starters. I thought, the guys off the bench may not have been big minutes, but they all did their job. And this was a complete team win.
Coach, you've always talked about the mental toughness of this team and just what they consistently bring to the table. We talked about that with Jamal Murray especially, just to be in that moment heading into half and then to immediately, but not even immediately flip the switch, but kind of go down even more after that. Just what does it say about the team sticking with that process?
Oh, it speaks to a team that's got tremendous confidence in themselves and, more importantly, in their collective. We're a championship team. We're the reigning champs, and we might get down by 20 points, but not going to roll over. That's not who we are. That's not who I am, and that's never been a part of Denver Nugget basketball in these last 9 years. So it speaks to guys just trusting the process, staying with it, making the necessary adjustments. Then guys stepping up. You got to make plays to get back in it and win a game when you're down by 20. And we had a lot of guys step up and make big play after big play. So, we did our job. Even though, I thought KCP just said something to the whole room. Enjoy tonight. That was an emotional win, incredible win, in front of an outstanding crowd, best fans in the NBA. Enjoy it tonight. But we just did our job. We won 2 games at home. There's a lot of basketball to be played, and we'll enjoy it tonight and get back to work tomorrow.
Like what you mentioned, not liking the way the team walked into the locker room. With Jamal specifically, things kind of got worse in the third quarter for a little bit before they got better.